good day. Welcome on in. We got a lot of hacking work to do today. But it's also that hopefully next week we can put the dress together. I'm pretty sure. I know it's been it's been a lot of months, but I'm pretty sure we're really close to getting this together. Let me change screens. And there you go. I need to show you what I've done. Because oh heck yeah. Is this too loud? I like this music. Oh dear. Right. Things I have done. So last time we finished with these just having one half of the embroidery. They now have two. They got it on both sides. Eventually, we'll have one of these going across the middle of that gap. Actually, this might be easier from top down. Let me show you top down. There you go. So eventually, we'll have it when this is in the middle of these. Oh shoot! Luna! Thank you very much for the sub. That's very kind of you. Heck! For 6 months? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that's very heckin' kind of you. Welcome on in. I'm just showing what I've done off screen so no one's behind too much. I've also beaded the first one of this, as you can kind of see. This first one's beaded. This one is nearly beaded. It just needs to go around the outside. So we'll probably start with that today, just so that I have that. I now have oil. This bit I've pinned together along the back. I think I want to put some detail in it because there's a bit of a weird overlap there, as you can kind of see. But that's all right, since it's in the middle of what will be the bustle anyway. I feel like I can get away with putting like a little extra detail there. This, oh yeah, is the one with both sides embroidered. And then I've done the other side too. So that's just a mimicking of the other one you just saw. I got all that done yesterday. So yeah, we've made some pretty good progress off screen, and now we just need to do some progress on screen. So we're looking at all that together. I'm going to be embroidering all these. Oh dear. Once these are done today, this will be the last armor embroidery on the cosplay. Yes, it'll just be the scales we have to do, and I only have like 10 scales left. That's when we're so close. Oh dear. Also, Phoebe, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. And Rambo, hello. Hello. How goes it? I hope you're also having a good day. I'm probably not going to start with this one, actually. I'll put this one to one side for a minute because this one is so close to being finished. I should just finish it. It was getting late last night, so I didn't want to finish it then. But I should. Oh dear. Just woke up. I'm having a bit of... Oh, I'm having a flu. It knocked me out. Oh god. I hope you get better soon. Flu's no joke. I hear there's a lot of it at the moment. Look after yourself, yeah. In 10 minutes will be my last day as a swimming coach. Gone! Have you got a new job? Are you moving to something else? I hope you have a fantastic last day. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Oh, and Leon. Hi, how goes it? Hi, Leon. How you doing? It goes very well. I'm gonna probably end up saying this a few times during this stream because I'm very excited about it. But once we finish the pieces that we embroidered on Tuesday, once we've done all the beading on that, that's all the armor done for the bodice. I mean, there'll be other armor pieces that we'll end up adding, but it's like nowhere near the volume that we had for the bodice. The bodice was like above and beyond everything else. No, I'm not telling the truth. The last armor for the dress, because I've actually done all of the armor for the bodice. So it'll be the last armor for the dress. Yeah. Oh, it's very exciting. Right, I'm keeping this to one side just because it's nice to keep them together until they're finished, since I'll need them together in a bit anyway, you know? Catching myself with the pin already. Let's not do that. Oh, also, I have 2 drinks with me today. I don't think you can see them, so I think it's okay. We got some... basically, I had a bit of a trip out with the Jelly family yesterday. And while I was out, there was a shop that was selling flavoured milk. But, like... Not like with flavourings in it, like with the actual product in it. So it was, like, close to a milkshake, but it's still mainly milk. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Anyway, we got the Kinder Bueno milk. And, oh my god. It's so good. The thing is, It doesn't say on the bottle how much sugar is in it, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot. So I'm having it in like, I don't know if you can see it, it's like half a glass. Yeah, because it is like drinking a Kinder Bueno, but it's so good. It's so good. I don't think any of us thought it was going to be that accurate, but oh, it's very good. Hi Skull, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. I've been assisting with toddlers with motoric skills and fun sports. It's exciting but yet requires a lot of patience and energy to cope above water. Yeah, that's very fair. That's very fair. Hey, good luck with the new job, God. Can you reveal your keyboard? It's not a secret anymore. No, it's a secret. I don't actually own a keyboard. That's the secret. I type with my mind. There is no keyboard. There's only mind typing. Oh dear. Right, let's get these all around the outside. Oh. Again, it's like that outside embroidery. It's not quite exciting to do. I did do a lot of it yesterday though, so it's only a little bit left today. It's just, it was past midnight and I was like, oh god, I'm gonna have to get up soon. Oh yeah. There we go. I don't think we'll have to do any more embroidery machine stuff for a while though, which is pretty cool. I mean, I guess the next bits, because they won't be on the dress anymore, so they'll probably be on the tail and the wings and the headpiece. Yeah, we'll need to do the headpiece one soon. But yeah, no embroidery machine for a bit. A bit of a break in embroidery. Oh, also, I think... okay, I don't know if I mentioned this on stream. I think I did. God, it all blurs together, so I have no idea what I've talked about, what I haven't with this cosplay. But there's these bits on the hair of the character. I'll show you now in just a second. There's some hair on it, but it looks like it's not real hair. It looks like it's kind of the same mechanism as the tail. Let me just get that up. Which one is it? There it is. So if I point to this. So like this is kind of the hair, and then there's another one on this side. But do you see what I mean in that they don't really look like hair? They kind of look like weird mechanical bits. So what I ordered in the post was some of those wobbly snakes, like the moving snakes with all the moving parts. I got some large ones of those, and I'm gonna paint them like the hair. Because I think it looks really similar to the wobbly snakes. If I sew it all up and it doesn't look good after the painting, then I won't use them, but I'm pretty sure they're like the joke shop snakes as hair. Oh dear, also, now I have more time to do drawing and work out. Oh, for yourself, yeah, I only teach in the morning, so yeah, I'm good. Oh, heck yes, it'll be like a better work-life balance for you. That's good, that's good. That's heckin' important. Difficult to work out, but important. I made a start on a new cosplay before I got ill. Heck yeah! Oh, I hope it's going well. It's difficult when you get ill. It's like what do you do? What do you do? It's difficult. Oh, I'm sure you'd be excited to get back to it though. Also, Az, welcome on in. No cult, chat. A positive day, thank you. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a very positive day. I'll be honest, I haven't really slept a lot. I don't know why. I just kept waking up every hour and being like, huh, is it daytime? Is it daytime? Is it daytime? So I haven't slept very much, but that's okay because I've got literally a cup of sugar on my left, which will keep me going through the day, I'm sure. Also, it feels really like a Friday because I'm so not used to streaming on Thursdays. I know I've done it quite a few times now, but Thursday just always feels like my day off. Most of it is hot glue together. Oh dear. You know what, if it heckin' works. If it heckin' works, why not? Oh dear. It's been a while since I had to use a hot glue gun. I'm always a little bit intimidated by it, because hot glue burns really hurt. I've given myself a lot of hot glue burns. I'll do it if I have to, but I tend to avoid it because I always feel like I'm gonna hurt myself with the glue. Oh dear. Broken sleep, fun times, yeah! I have no idea what was happening because I don't remember any of my dreams last night. so it didn't feel like I was having like a lot of dreams. But like I'd get up and be like really panicky and be like, oh no, like I was having a bad dream. I just don't remember the dream at all. I kept thinking it was daytime and it wasn't daytime yet. It was like 3 in the morning and I was like, oh, time to get up then. Time to start a new day. Oh dear. Come on. Sorry, it's got a bit tangled here. There we go. Yeah, when threading the beads onto it, it can get a bit tangled, but as long as it's not knotting, it's kind of fine. Oh dear. Cons, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh dear. I feel like it's cheating. The skirts are French. Heck yeah. It's at the end of the day, it's like, if there's a part of the costume you're not enjoying and you can get through it. Ooh. If there's a part you're not enjoying and you can get through it quickly, why not? I mean, personally, I think if you're making a costume, it should be all about enjoying it, since it's kind of a hobby. Oh dear. Like, I picked all the techniques that I enjoyed for this costume. Is it accurate? Probably not. But it made me happy. It still makes me happy. Oh dear. Okay, get some more in here. There you go. I still have to wash out the dissolvable fabric out of all of the embroideries we've done. Every single one still has dissolvable fabric on the inside. The thing is, I'm quite happy to take all the dissolvable fabric out, but they'll all need to dry on, like, if I have it dry on my floor, it will stick to my floor. So I need to find a surface where I can dry them all. And there's so many. There's 40 something of these things. Oh dear. Only a bra part that is hot glued. That's fair. Sewing a bra into a costume or making a bra for a costume, that's yeah. Well, first of all, it requires a lot of materials, like, that you wouldn't necessarily normally have in your sewing room, so it can get quite expensive. But also, it's tricky. Oil. There you go. I'm literally just waiting for it to be late enough for me to order not breakfast from McDonald's. Oh my god. I have had Mondays like that, where it's like, okay, it's the first day of the week, I just really want a McDonald's, but it's 9 in the morning and they'll only do me a McMuffin, and that's not what I want. And they don't even have the good breakfast wraps anymore. They used to do like a hash brown sausage with ketchup wrap, and that was fantastic. And they don't do it anymore. There's nothing I want on the breakfast menu. That's the only thing I would have taken. Ah, I'm gonna have some milk. It's so good. It's so good. I can't. It's amazing. Wow. Wow. It just tastes like a Kinder Bueno. It just tastes straight up like a Kinder Bueno in liquid form. It's so good. It's gotta have a lot of sugar in it, but like, oh, it's so nice. I definitely get that for someone as like a birthday treat or something though. Maybe not so much often myself, because like that's a dangerous pit, but yeah. Time to go, man, it's freezing. Oh, bless you, Gordon, good luck. Have a lovely last day. Ah, dear. Fast food breakfasts are never amazing. Yeah, there are some good full English places, but they're not. You can take it away, but it's normally better for you to sit in and eat it. At least in my opinion, I think it's a lot better fresh. A good full English. Honestly, I think I'll need a full English on Monday. So the plan is, at the moment, with the pace we're going, as long as we do good progress today, we're going to start putting the dress together on Monday. It's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a very long stream. I might even start it a bit earlier than I am at the moment, because I know I'm going to be going for a while on Monday. If we're in a position where we can start the dress, it's going to be a while. I've been like plotting the order that I need to put all of these pieces together because it's like a massive puzzle, right? So I'm pretty sure I've got it. The first thing I'll do is the woman embroidery, the really large one, stitch it down the center to the center of the dress, right? Don't stitch around the edge to start with, but stitch down the center. And then start layering in all 4 layers of scales. And then do the 2 layers that we're going to be embroidering today. Sort out the bustle at the back for the bottom one and just leave the top one plain. And then stitch down the rest of the woman embroidery over the top of all that. Then we can start looking at the bodice armor, but for the bodice armor I'll probably work from top to bottom. So doing the shoulder armor first, going into the bust armor, and then doing all the layers underneath the bust. I think that's going to be the order we do it in. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I think it'll be really worth it. I don't know if we'll be able to manage all that in one stream though, to be fair, because most of it's going to have to be hand stitched, if not all of it. It's a lot of hand stitching, and it needs to be strong hand stitching, so I need to spend my time on it because these pieces are quite heavy once they're beaded, and while one on its own maybe isn't too bad, 40 something is quite heavy. So this dress is going to be getting exceptionally heavy. But then I can try it on for you guys, and you'll be able to see what I've been seeing behind the scenes. You've got the food? Heck yeah. Congrats on the heckin' food. Very nice, very nice. Ah, dear. So that's the plan for next week. It would have been cool if I could have started it tomorrow, because then I could have been like, April Fools, but we're actually doing what I'm saying we're doing. So not really April Fools, but kinda. I bet you didn't see this coming. But I'm not quite far enough along for April Fool's Day. That's okay, that's okay. Oh, heck, a horn. Thank you so much for the horn, Zay. Welcome on in. I'm mostly ordering a lot right now because the price of groceries have gone up. Yeah, there's a lot of groceries that got a bit more expensive. Although, to be fair, after stream tomorrow, I think we're going... I haven't been physically grocery shopping in the longest time because it's quite a travel for us. But this Friday we're going to because I don't know if I've mentioned this. We've been going like predominantly vegetarian, although I'm definitely more pescatarian at the moment in the house. But because of that, our food order is really cheap. So you have to get it to like 30 or 40 quid to get it delivered. And we're not hitting it because we're only really ordering lots of vegetables and they're very cheap. So yeah, we're having to like pile on other things to try and get the price up. So we thought we'd go in person and just do it like that. It takes a bit of traveling, but it would still be cheaper than buying stuff we don't necessarily need to get it up to delivery price. Oh yeah. I'll see pictures of it. I can DM you or something. You can pop it on. You can DM me on Discord, or you can pop it in the Discord. Either's fine. Either's fine. Just let me know if you have, so I can go have a look at it. Yeah, unfortunately, with whispers and stuff. First of all, I never know if I've been whispered. Like, I don't know if any streamer has that open. But when people whisper me while I'm live, I'll never see it until after I finish stream, and I always feel really bad. I'm like, I'm sorry. Most of the time it's just with like questions, like you were doing this on stream, what were you doing with this? And then I'm like, I'm so sorry, it's like 5 hours later. Yeah, if you pop it on Discord and let me know, I can go check it. Could just be being absent-minded, I suppose. Maybe other streamers are much better with that. Yeah. Come on. There we go, there we go. You have a Discord? I do! Exclamation mark Discord will take you to the Discord page. We've got a lot of crafters in there. A lot of crafters. There it is. Yeah. have some more of the Bueno milk. It's crazy how good this is, like genuinely. I know it does just kind of look like milk, but no, it's not milk. Also, Basil, welcome on in, and Tisa, welcome on in. I hope you're both having a good day. We are getting all the beading done that is left, and also, I think that's about it actually. We just need to get all this beading done, and then we'll just have the scales to do, which will probably we'll do that tomorrow probably. I expect we won't get far enough to do the scale beading today. To be fair, there's only like 10 and then I can put them together, so I might even be able to do that off stream, and then we could just construct the strips on stream. Bueno milk, yeah, it's so good. So I thought it was gonna taste like slightly of Bueno and like not be that strong. It's literally like drinking the inside of a Bueno. It's so good. It's so good. But the thing is, I know it's gonna be really bad for me because that is sweet as hell, and like you can't really have a full glass because it will it's too much, but it's really good. Where's this from? I need it. I'm really sorry. It's from like a pretty local store. You'd need to come over to Wales, probably, if you wanted this specific Bueno milk. It's from a little local store. Like I saw it a couple weeks ago and I was like, it's probably not that good. But then I went back yesterday and I was like, sure, you know what? I'll give it a go. Worst comes to worst, I have a jar of milk. But if it's good, then I keep it. You mean bueno meaning good in Spanish? Oh yeah, that's exactly why I'm saying that it's really good. It's bueno. Ah dear. Nah, it's oil. It's just really good. It's just fantastic. I can't believe you tease us like this. I'm so sorry. I'll tell you about my amazing drink, but unfortunately it is out of reach of those not in Wales. Unless, I'm sure there are other places that might do something similar. Because like, it's not quite a milkshake, because it really does, it is definitely milk. But it's so good. It's so good. Thing is, the jar has all the ingredients on it, and there's not like a lot of ingredients, to be fair. Like you'd think it'd be a lot, but it's not actually that much. So I feel like it would be pretty makeable at home. You just have to work out how much of each ingredient you'd need. Oh dear. Oh, you posted the Discord? Thank you, Luna. Let's have a look. Also, Dan, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Bam, 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 bam. Zooming. Hey, there it is. Oh my god. It's just standing there mocking you. It's so pretty. I love all the leaves and the wrap around the waist. Oh, it's lovely. It's really nice. Heck yeah. Oh wait, I put a heart on it. There you go. Oh dear. Hello. Oh dear. You know what? I thought I was going to be overheating here today, but I'm actually quite cold. It's chilly. You're back from VR chat. Welcome back. What are we talking about tonight? Kinder Bueno milk? Kinder Bueno milk? Flavored milk. Oh dear. So good. Thank you, I love my horny druid, pun intended. Heck yeah! Honestly, the dress looks beautiful as well. Like, I love where you gathered. It's so nice. It looks very natural, like the fabric just floats there. But obviously you put effort into making sure it looks like that. Very heckin' nice. Oh. I'm gonna get a blanket, I think. I'm gonna blanket up. I respect the choice in music, thank you. Oh dear, I love me some Friday Night Funkin'. blanket, please. To be fair, the weather forecast said that some parts of the UK were going to get snow, and then we were going to have a heat wave. So I guess it's just all our bodies being a bit like, huh? What? Snow and then heat wave? What? There we go. Oh. Excuse me while I just become a potato. It's all good. Oh, Duster, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Oh dear, we're cuddling up in our blanket today. Oh dear. Wait! Oh heck! Dan! Oh, thank you so much. That's very heckin' kind of you. Also, good morning from Africa. Good morning from the UK. Oh god, we're gonna have it 3 times. I think 3 is the lucky number for subs where I haven't fixed it so that it doesn't horn constantly. Oh no. Oh no, yeah. There we go. I was like, oh, maybe we'll only do it twice. No, it will do it all 3 times. I'm pretty sure all the other amounts, there's like, it just has a different notification. 3 and maybe 4, both just... I've never fixed it. So it's just like, here we go. Here we go. Beautiful show there. Thank you, Tisa. It's very nice and warm. Sometimes you need a little warm blanket while crafting. I'm sorry that was loud. Oh, it's all right. We're used to the horn here. But no, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dan. And Aaron Zoria, what are you doing? Oh my god, for 4 months? Thank you so much. That's very heckin' kind. Oi, oi! That's very heckin' kind of you. Meanwhile, it's very warm in South Africa. Yeah, you'd be boiling with my blankets. We've got weird, Dustin, we got weird weather here at the moment where it's saying like it might snow, but then also we're gonna have a heat wave. My body is very confused. We don't know what temperature we're at. Oh dear. This is in the Discord? It is, yeah. Luna's just put a costume in cosplay and sewing channel in the Discord so you can see it. It's very cool. It's very cool. Oh dear. Dope. It's been snowing here in Norway. Oh, you've had snow? Must be chilly. Chillier for you then probably than it is for me. We've just, because we are having such warm weather, I think we turned off the heating. And so now we don't have any heating in the house. But then it means if it's going to snow, we probably need to turn that back on again. Oh dear. We'll get round to it. We'll get round to it. For now, I'll just blank it up. It's currently snowing outside your flat quite heavily? Can it snow here? I want it to snow here. It just says it's cloudy right now, so I don't think we're going to have any snow. No. No. No snow for us. I'm still hopeful. Oh my god, I want snow. That'd be amazing. Sorry, that's a really close up of my head. You didn't need that. 2 days ago, I was sunbathing. What is happening, right? And then they've said in the UK we're expecting like a proper heat wave, like going up to 30 degrees in April. So we're gonna have snow, and then we're gonna have a proper heat wave. Like, how are we meant to keep up with that? A couple weekends ago, it was just clouds, no clear skies. We must be having the opposite weather than Duster, because we've been having like really beautiful clear skies, like really hot sun. It's been lovely. And now it's cold again and it's snowing. It's raining here. Oh, you got rain? I'm sorry, PP, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't really know Fahrenheit. What is that? That's quite low, right? For Fahrenheit? Oh dear. Heck the cold. I only like the cold when it's proper Narnia snow. Yeah, that's a thing. If it snows at the wrong time of year for us here in the UK, it just ends up being like grey sludge if it does stay around, and a lot of the time it just doesn't stay around. So you either get like a nice sludge or, yeah, nothing. And it's just cold. Otherwise, give me 30 degrees. I will say I am more of a cold weather person. 30 degrees is a bit hot for me, but I'm probably more of a cold weather person when we have the heating on. 23 for you? Yeah, you've got the good temperatures. Could have trained not too long ago. It's like 16, 12. Okay. Yeah, you guys we are at 2 degrees right now. So it won't be snowing probably unless we start hitting minuses. But we'll see, maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. Oh, yeah, I have my temperature on screen. It's always just at the bottom of my screen for some reason nowadays. So if I ever need to know the temperature, it's like, there it is. It's 2 degrees. Lovely. Then again, it's also saying that it's cloudy, and I just looked outside and it was not cloudy. We have like clear skies here, so it's obviously a bit confused.
Hi, Jenny.
Wait, who was that? George! George, thank you so much for the 100 bits. How goes it? Hi, how was your week? I refuse to get out of bed. Well, you've got the flu, Luna, so you need to look after yourself so you get better quickly. Yeah. Oh, shoot! Oh, because of the gifted subs, of course. Thank you so much for the hype train, everyone. That's very heckin' kind of you. The fact that we immediately went into level 2. That's very heckin' sweet. Thank you. Oh, dear. Oh. Heck yeah. Hype. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, Dan was very sweet. They also hit the magic number of horns, which means I don't have a way to filter out the horns. Also, PP, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Tisa. That's very heckin' kind of you. Thank you. Jesus. The heck? That's very heckin' sweet. Jeez. Oh dear. Thank you. Yeah, you're doing well. Had a fairly chill day off today. Lovely. I'm glad you've had a bit of a chill day. It sounds like you've been really busy recently. Oh, which reminds me, I need to send you a message. That's all right. I'll do it after stream. I'll remember. Oh dear. How's your morning going? It's going good. So we have got all the embroideries done that we started on Tuesday. I finished them off stream yesterday. And then I'm beading up everything that's gold today. The idea is just bead up the remaining gold things. That way I can move on and we can do the scales tomorrow, and then next week we can put together the dress. Yes, that's the plan. Heck yeah. I just want it so that on Monday we do a really long stream. I'd like that, putting together the dress. But it means we need to set all this up. That's the thing with this particular cosplay, the way that I've done it. Until every single element individually is finished, I can't put them together. I think it's all heckin' kind of you. Yeah, it is heckin' kind. I'm just about to start sewing, and I should be finishing my scaled embroidery panel today, which means, yes! Oh my god, we're so in sync. We're assembling at the same time. Although I think for you, that's your cosplay finished, right? Then again, you've been working on it a lot longer than I have. Oh dear. Heckin', congratulations. Also, did you mean jelly flesh? Okay, there you go. Come on. Stop this. Stop this madness. Just... Sorry, I've like gone through this. Beads. Please. Please. It's okay. I think what really is the issue is my hand coordination trying to fix it. Come on. There you go, there you go. Yeah, with this one I just need to get round to there and then this one's done. Until every single individual I can't put them together. A heckin' mood. Yeah. It's... Oh dear. And then I'll spend the weekend washing all the dissolvable fabric out of all of them. I've not done that yet. They've all still got dissolvable fabric in them. And then they'll become quite stiff. I did do it on the knees before, and once... Because I don't wash it out the full way, I only wash it out a little bit to basically make it like glue. Do that, and then all of these will end up being quite stiff embroideries, so they'll be a little bit more armor-ish, hopefully. I have a plan. It'll take a while. I call the leaves in the dress boob leaves. I mean, if they're around the bust, then they kind of are boob leaves, right? Oh dear, like I have my boob embroideries. You have your boob leaves. I'm not exactly sure how to photograph the embroidery, to be honest. Because we've got so much of it at this point that like, it's either just gonna look like a mess of gold, or I'm gonna have to pin it all on the mannequin. I'm not sure that I really want to pin it on the mannequin. Oh shoot, high score run! Oh my god, for 7 months? Jesus Christ, that's very heckin' kind of you. Thank you so much. That's a long time, high score. Ah, dear. George! Thank you for another 200 bits. That's very heckin' kind of you. Honestly, what are you all doing? My food's coming, you're gonna lurk. Heckin' have a good luck. Johns! Johns! Jesus Christ, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Yay! Oh my god. Heck yeah, thank you so much. What was that then? Is that level 3? That's level 2 complete. And so we're into level 3. Oh my god, thank you so much. It's very heckin' kind of everyone. What are you doing? What are you doing? I swear. Crazy beans. Choo choo! Choo choo! Oh, did I? Ah, it's alright. So did I go a bit off piece with that one? PP! 500 bits? That's very heckin' kind of you. That's a lot. Listen, everyone. If you're donating bits, I'm very much appreciated, but make sure you've got yourself some snacks or something first. Like, treat yourself first. Before treating me. It's very kind of you. But make sure you've got snacks and everything. Hype train, big hype. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to change my thread in a minute again. I thought I'd get the whole way around, but it looks like I have underestimated the size of this one. It is 3 embroideries put together, so I clearly just need to get a few more in there. That's all right. I'll be using more gold thread after this. I'm gonna maybe drink the rest of my bueno as well. Oh. It's so good. It's just so good. It's like, it just tastes like you're drinking a bueno. It's so good. Dancing jelly brings joy. Thank you. Heck yeah. Honestly, this is the perfect kind of music to dance to as well. One day I'm gonna do a Spartan 4 cosplay from Halo. Ooh. I'd say if you ever take that to a convention, you'll get some great photos because there's often a few people who are doing different characters in Halo. And when you see them all together, it's like, wow. Ooh. Matrix, how goes it? I hope you're having a good day. Very nice. Yeah, it is a party here at the moment. Oh dear, we're just doing some, honestly, I wanted to put on the more energetic music today because I feel energetic, but it's actually a pretty chill day to be honest. It's mainly beading, but I feel energetic. Zero, welcome on in. How you doing? Hi. I need a coffee, just woke up. Oh yeah, get yourself a heckin' coffee. Oh dear, I always need a cup of tea first thing in the morning when I wake up. It's not even caffeinated, I just need it. It's like my routine at this point. Wake up, make tea. Oh, Zero, you missed the milk. We had, which I finished now, I should probably move the glass. Kinder Bueno milk. And it's basically, oh, are you alright over there? Oh, I see. Amazing. Thanks, OneDrive. You know, I didn't need to see that. It's just given me like, look back at your memories from this time last year, and it's one of the panels I was making for my stream, so it's just pink. Thanks, OneDrive. Very cool. Oh dear. To be honest, I'm on my second wake up today. Oh, bless you. Hey, nothing wrong with a second cup or something. Especially if it's chilly near you as well. I would honestly make more tea just because it's cold. I mean, not to have a beer while playing a driving game. Don't have a beer while playing a driving game. Or, to be fair, if it's just a game though, it might be kind of funny. I'm assuming you're going all over the place. Level 3 choo choo! A store close to me makes Kinder Bueno milkshake this month! Yes. Yes. I honestly would love to have another pint of that milk, but I know I should not. Also, are you okay over there, phone? I see you lighting up, but I don't think you're doing anything. You're fine. My phone likes to just light up and say, you know, announce its presence but not do anything. Oh dear. Where? Right, let's tie that off and we're down there. Choo. Just a little bit to do. I didn't have quite enough thread. Oh shoot! Thank you so much for the level 2 hype trade. Choo-choo everyone. That's very heckin' kind. Oh, I hope you got some good ones. Wait, they gave me one too. I got hype fail. Wait, what animal is it? Is it a little dog? Oh my god, I'll share it so you can see it. I got this one. Is it a little dog? Or like a little wolf? Oh, that's cute. What's the flavor? Choc hazelnut? So this one, it literally tastes like a Kinder Bueno. Like, it just tastes like a Kinder Bueno, which I think it is like a hazelnut style chocolate, yeah? But like, this literally just tastes like the chocolate bar, but it's in milk. Like, it's really thin. It is just like milk. It's fantastic. Oh, did we all get it? Heck yeah, look at us. We're all so in sync. So I have been broke for a reason. Oh dear. Honestly, after this month, I feel a bit broke, but I mean, it's alright, it's fine. It's just because I had to pick up a couple things. I can't tell you what they are yet, but I will tell you. And probably after this costume is finished. I had to pick up some things, and I waited, I did it, and yes. God. Oh dear. Oh heck. Look at these heckin'. Are these all hyper motes? Oh no, those are the Twitch ones. And those are heckin' snack. Heck yeah. Oh dear. I was like, wait a minute, you all have completely different hyper motes. What's going on here? Normally it's within the same sort of bunch. Oh dear. I think Kinder Buenos were invented after I was already an adult, so I'm not sure I've eaten one. I am an adult and I still eat them. They are a premium chocolate bar. Very good, very delicious. It's like, have you ever had Kinder Hungry Hippos? It's like that, but slightly bigger. They're a little bit messy, but they're really good. Honestly, Kinder chocolate in general is just fantastic. It's just such nice chocolate. Oh dear. Although I'm pretty sure that does just mean child chocolate, which it's alright. I don't think about it too much. Oh. Sup. They are amazing. They are amazing. They are so good. I love Kinder chocolate. I don't buy chocolate bars very often, but sometimes at work if I'm having a rough day, there's a vending machine upstairs and they have Kinder Buenos in them. I give myself a Kinder Bueno. It's like the snack you have when you're having a bad day. I do like the hippos though. The hippos are pretty damn good too. I just never really see them. Maybe I'm going in the wrong shops, but they were always really good. They're a bit smaller. Kinder Bueno basically means child good. Yeah. But they're really tasty. Oh dear. Oh my god, look at all those hype trade emotes. Wait, I want to look at them all individually. 2 seconds. Are you aware of pineapple flavored Fanta? I have heard of pineapple flavored Fanta, but I've never had it. I'll be honest, I'm very basic with my Fanta. I don't drink fizzy drinks very often, so I'm just like, I just have the orange. There's been times where I've tried to order the apple and it's never available. Oh, heck. Do I have any of these? Oh, I like the hype cherry. The hype cherry is very cute. You got the fish pat? Okay, so the fish pat is my favorite of all of the animal themed hype train ones. I love the one where they're patting the fish. It makes me so happy. Don't talk to me till I've had my child good milk. But legit, like, yeah. I'm gonna have my child good milk. It's fantastic. I want to look at the hype train emotes I've got. Wait a minute. Where are they? They'll be down here. Oh yeah, they have the like they had the stream with Pride and the celebrate K-pop and the Hypescape emotes as well. They've got all of those, right? And the hindsight 2022, yeah. And then Twitch hype chain. This is what I'm looking for. I got the laughing turtle. I don't think I had the. I got a goose. I got all the goose, but no fish pat. No fish pat for me. Oh dear. Oh, look at all that fish pat. It's common in South Africa. Yeah, this is the thing. I do like that there are a lot of places, like, what do you call it, foods and drinks that you can only really get if you go to the country, because there's a lot more motivation to like travel around and try food. Oh dear. The Bigfoot is funny. I think that's one of my most used emotes in Better Twitch TV. It was Bigfoot. Whose channel was that in? I think it was in Shifty's. It was Bigfoot. Large. Oh dear. And start going across the bottom. Once these two are done, like I've already finished this one, so once this one's done really, I'll pop them both in the bag with the rest of the armor to keep it safe. Otherwise, I always worry that they're going to get damaged before I can wash the glue out of them. So once I wash the glue out of them, it kind of cements all the stitching I've done in place. It cements the fabric and the stitching so it won't be fraying, and like hopefully over time it should be pretty strong. But I've been holding off on doing it, so that is something that I could start today if I wanted to. I'd have to do it off stream because I'm gonna have to be in my bathroom, but I could probably start that today. I just need to find something to dry them on, to be honest. Because unfortunately, I don't really have any big plastic sheets that I can use. Because they will be quite sticky, so if I lay them on like a fabric, it will just stick to the fabric. Which is not ideal. Like Bigfoot, heck yeah. There are a couple of strange food items in South Africa. I think there's a couple of strange food items in every country. Like, less known or a little bit obscure. Stuff like that. There's always another food you can find to try. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. You know, in the UK we eat some stuff that a lot of people don't like, but that I love. I remember when I was in university, a couple of other students, we were like all getting to know each other, and they were like, do you know that stuff you eat in this country? And I was like, which one? And they were like, it's like fried skin. And I was like, oh my god. What are they talking about? I was like, fried skin? We eat fried skin in this country? We do. We have bags of it everywhere. It's crackling. But I never really think of it like fried skin. Oh dear. But that's like one of my favorites. I do love me some fried skin. Absolutely delicious. We have like the blood stuff as well. But I think most people know about that. Blood sausage. It's alright. It depends. There's some good black pudding and some not so good black pudding. It depends. I think the reason that we call it pudding is the weirdest bit, because it's not pudding. It'd be a very deceiving pudding, that's for sure. Oh dear. So how much of the costume is left to do though? You think you're on track to finish in time? Yeah. So I need to do the wings, which would be really complicated if I wasn't making them in basically the same way as the tail. So I'm going to be doing a basic shape out of pipe and foam, and then actually covering it in upholstery like wadding, and then covering that in fabric to give it the same look as all the tail panels. So I don't really need to do a lot of detail with that. It just, the covering and the pattern making for that will take a minute. And then other than that, it's just decorated the same way as the rest of the costume, but a lot less. It's like there's a couple of embroideries I'll have to do rather than like 42. So that's great. The tail needs to be scaled. That's going to be one of the longest processes, because making that many scales and beading all of them will take a while. And then I need to finish the arm wings. But the arm wings aren't really that decorated comparatively to everything else. So, yeah. This dress has been the thing that I really need to finish, like, for the longest time. Oh dear. Have you heard of hot brown sandwich? Hot brown sandwich? No, I have not. What's a hot brown sandwich? Including worms? Yeah, I hear like different insects are popular as like snacks, right? In different areas of the world. I don't know, it's just another meat. Oh dear. The thing is, if it's dried, I think that's probably how I'd want to eat it. Not that there'll be as many foods I can try anymore if I'm going more pescatarian, but that's okay. It's alright. My stomach is struggling to handle meat, so there's really no reason to keep forcing it. There we go. Pictures in the Discord? Thank you. 2 seconds, let me just tie this off. Oop, and I'll be right with you. Because we have now done both of these pieces. There we go. And this way around. We got 2. Very nice, very nice. Is biltong? What's biltong? Or biltong, is it? Sorry, that's just me reading badly, honestly. Bad at reading, I am. There. The Rolling Star. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, heck yeah. There's that there. Where did you put it? In live stream chat, was it? Oh, a hot brown sandwich. Oh, I've not had it like this, but I have had this. I remember someone trying to make. It probably wasn't an authentic version, but someone was trying to make it in their house. Oh, dear. I'd probably have to try it like authentically. It was the same probably experience to me like when the first time I had green tea. It was in someone's house and we were just trying it and it was not my favorite. It kind of put me off. Dried and cured meat, heck yeah. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, that's the kind of stuff my stomach is like absolutely not to. But I do, when I've had it in the past, I've liked it. Oh yeah. So now we need to get these bits done. So I've cut them a little bit closer to the embroidery so we have less of the gluey fabric. I need to trim some of the threads on this, that's for sure. It did jump around a lot when I was embroidering this, to be fair. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I kind of wanted to put some free motion stitches into this before I sew it. I'll do that now. 2 seconds. Oh, not even free motion, they can be just regular stitches. It's just something, because it's a little bit more delicate and I can see it's a little bit more delicate. And since I can see it, I should probably address that ASAP. Lonely rolling star. Ba, 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 ba. Lonely rolling star. It's so good, I love this song. 10 out of 10. Katamari has a fantastic OST. Ba, ba, da, 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 do, do. There we go. It's a Kentucky staple. Oh, sick. Lobster. And crab. I've eaten catfish. Oh, so you've had like a lot of fish dishes. I've still never had lobster. Never. I've always wanted to try lobster, but I've never had an opportunity to do so. Because I guess it's not really like, unless you go to like a really fancy restaurant, it's not really like you see that much over here. But I would like to try it one day. Give it a go. Oh yeah. There we go, get that through there, get that through there. Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't really need to be free motion, honestly. I just want to go over the bottom a few times, so I'll probably just do it like this. Why not? Why not? Yeah, I'm just a little worried about the stability of the bottom of this bit. So I'm going to be putting this in just to try to add like a little bit extra stability. I might do it twice as well. nice, very nice. Because I eat just fish, right? Oh, you too. Hi, Matrix. You're back. You're back. We're doing some stability stitches right now to make sure this doesn't go all over the place, basically. There you go. Let's just do one more. And if we go here. There we go. Keep going around. There you go. Good stuff. I'll do the other side too while I'm at it. It is just to try and make sure that when I take all of the dissolvable fabric out that it has something else to hold on to a little bit. Lobster stuff is usually spicy in my area of the world, so I don't eat it a lot, but I do like crab. I've had crab a couple times, and I've enjoyed it when I've had it, but again, it's not so that I have very often. Also, SJS! Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, I eat just fish, right? Yeah. I'm trying to basically become more close to vegetarian. Not for any reason other than my stomach is weak. My stomach is weak and it struggles with a lot of food, and if I just make my diets like more that my stomach can handle, it's like, well, I'll do that then. But I'm still eating fish. Because fish has not really caused me any issues so far. Not to say that it never will, but I hope that it doesn't. There you go, that's one line. And let's do the other side on the inside. So just get that over there. And then make sure we go back. And go around like that. And then go... Oh, actually, is that over the edge? If it is, I'll go over this. Heck yeah. Oh, dear. Oh! There we go. Okay, that'll make that a bit safer. I need to trim all that thread now, but I feel happier with it. Just post a picture of something I drew last year. Oh, heck yeah. Thanks, Duster. Whereabouts did you put it? In the art? Heck yeah. Federation starships of Star Trek. Oh my god. Oh my god, they look like... That looks like something that could get printed on a t-shirt. That's so cool. You could print that on a t-shirt and look legit. Jeez. Oh dear. My mum gave me snacks and painkillers. Heck yeah! I'm glad. I hope you feel better soon. Is fish and chips popular over there, Jelly? Yes and no. So fish and chips is like, I think, something the UK is really known for. But I don't think a lot of residents of the UK eat fish and chips that often. I think a lot more tourists come over here and eat fish and chips. But like, we'll have it every now and again, but it's definitely not the most popular takeaway food. Like, it's up there, but I'd still say like Indian takeaway, Chinese takeaway, pizza is more popular here. At least with like residents. Yeah. But whenever family comes over, we always have fish and chips. Nearly every time. Like family from another country come over. They almost always have fish and chips. At least that's my experience with it. Oh, dear Tiger, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. And hi, Creates, welcome on in. The USS Jersey and USS Yorktown. Heck yeah, I love the configuration. All of them together. Looks very heckin' cool. There we go. So I'm just trimming all the threads now. I'm also spitting on my cosplay. Gotta get that authentic cosplay experience where you spit on it. Oh dear. Delicious. Right, get that up here. And get all these bits trimmed. These are all the bobbin threads that I left. Oops. It was late last night and I was trying to get it done quickly so that I didn't go too late into the night. I'm not too mad at myself this time. I was rushing a bit, but... Go. Thing is, lining it up takes so long that I was like, ah, screw all the threads. I had to spend my time wisely here. Okay, I think that's good. Let's trim the front. And that there. And there. There we go. I love going to the chippy. We go at least once a month. Oh, heck yeah, there we go. We got someone who likes the chippy. I'm looking for underbust corset pattern. Ooh. I mean, I've seen quite a few in my time, but like, the thing with patterns is they come in and out, so you don't know if it's still for sale. I'm not sure. I know Simplicity used to have some like costume focus, like steampunk style underbust corsets. And they were very cool. In fact, I might own the pattern for that because I think I saw it and I was like, hell yeah, I'll use that at some point. And then I haven't because I've patterned on my own, but that's okay. I still might use it one day. There you go, get that over there. Okay, now we can bead this. Heck yeah. It's stronger. A day still early, trying to look at yarns online before work. Ooh, lovely. Doing a work and luck now creates, have a good work and luck. Look after yourself. Mood, isn't it? Yeah. Right. How do I want to do this? No, concentrate, Jelly. You need to work this out. How do I want to do this? I think I need the small beads on the inside because it's so delicate. But then on the outside I could do the thicker beads. There you go. Decision making. Now where did I put my needle? Oh no. Where did I put my needle? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Did anyone see where I put my needle by any chance? Because it's not in the pin cushion. I just leave it on my desk and knock it off or something. Yeah, that actually might be right there. Either that's a really long piece of thread or that's my needle. There it is. It's alright. Panic over, I got it. I just threw it off my desk for unknown reasons. It's okay. Magnetic pin holder where you act. You could, yeah, I know. I've been thinking about getting a magnetic pin holder for the longest time. I've always been like, oh, you know what? It's fine. I don't need it. But then I do need it. I need it nearly every single day that I craft. There we go. I do have a big magnet somewhere, but it's really strong. So yes, it will pull up all the pins from my floor, but it might also pull up the staples from my floor. So I have to be a little careful with it. Okay, let's get that in there. I still want to bead the bits on the inside, but because it's very much smaller, I'd rather use the small beads for this so that I don't kind of get caught out and make these really bulky things on the inside. Found one? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. And we go up there. And who do you know who the corset pattern is by? Is it by a brand or is it by a cosplayer? Oh yeah. And get that back down here. There you go. It's a download pattern. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Heck yeah. That's useful as well because then you can always reprint it if you need it. I like those. Now I'm wondering if I should do the whole thing. I'd rather not, honestly. I'd rather have like quite a distinct bead around the outside. but it is quite a small embroidery. I don't want to overwhelm it with big beads. The big beads, I love that. Alright, we'll keep thinking about it. I don't need to do it right now. I can just think about it for a while. And that in there. And then some beads. This will also add a little bit to the stability because I'm sewing them directly into just embroidery. So like adds an extra layer of stitches. There we go. And oh, yeah. Bit longer than that. 2 more. I could do 3 more. There you go. Give that a go. And oh, there you go. Like no knotting, please. And if I take that up to here, I think I'll need 2 probably. Yeah, let's just do 2. There we go. I'm gonna head off. My phone's gonna die soon. Oh, bless you, Duster. Look after yourself. Have a good rest of your day. There. It was a pattern maker. She has amazing stays and corset patterns. Oh, lovely. Lovely. We love that. I think I said it before, but if I was going to be any job, I'd love to be a pattern maker. I think I'd need some professional training for that kind of thing, because I can make patterns for myself, but I'd have no idea about making for anyone else. Unless I could, like, measure them myself, I suppose. But I've always thought that'd be a lovely job. I know a lot of people aren't so keen on making patterns, but I just love it. It's one of my favourite parts of cosplay is making patterns. I love the puzzle solving kind of feeling of it. There we go. There we go. Nice. And then let's just get to the other side. Okay. And bead this one. Oh dear. I bought her stays patterns too because I want to wear stays as an everyday top. Aww. Heck yeah, why not? If you see something you like that, pick it up while you see it, because you don't know when you'll see it next, right? Although to be fair, that is probably a hoarder mentality when it comes to when it comes to craft supplies. Oh, there you go. Put that in there. And up this way. And there you go. Go that up to there. And then whoop, get that to there. There you go. And then we need to go up to the last little gap in this area and then go around the outside. These bits are really small, so honestly, they don't take that long to embroider comparatively to some of the larger ones. I think the other piece of the skirt that has the X's on it will take a little bit longer. But truthfully, I don't want to do anything super complicated on this one because it runs so close to all the bodice embroidery. I know that it's going to overlap this one a lot, and that's really detailed. So it's like trying to make sure no area is too much. Like, I love sparkles and glitter and all that, but like I want the really detailed bits to be able to shine. And this is honestly not like one of the more detailed parts of the costume. It's just an extra detail that I've added. Yeah, having all the inside bits beaded just makes them a little bit more distinct. It's like, it's absolutely unnecessary. Like, you don't have to do it. I just like adding sparkles. And then... this one I might be able to get away with just a straight line. Honestly. I'm gonna try and get away with just a straight line as well. It's a bit cheeky, but I don't think it needs anything that detailed. I think it can just have a straight line and deal with it. That's fine. Because it's not really a very big gap. Okay. Ooh, come on, come on. So I'm just trying to line it up since I wanted to do a straight line. God, that is one thing doing this has really made me notice. I am not very good at counting things. I look at it and it's just like, is that 4? 5? No idea. It becomes really difficult to count that sort of stuff. I guess because also I'm holding them at a bit of a distance because of streaming, but like, oh. Right, I need now the big bead to go around the outside of this, which is not this one. Which means I can close this. Brain freaked out over the burger, so I'm sticking to chicken nuggets now. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You stick to what makes you happy. Nothing wrong with chicken nuggets. Oh yeah. Go. And... oh, come on, there you go, there you go. I'm gonna have to get more thread again. That's alright though, that's alright. We're using it well. We're doing a lot with each thread at the moment, so that's fine. Already doing the outside of this piece. That was so quick. And while it is a smaller piece, that's still good. That's still good progress. Actually, I should look. How many hours are we in stream? Only 1 hour. We're doing okay. Oh dear. I just like to have a look to keep an eye on, like, not necessarily because I'm expecting to end stream anytime soon, but just to be like, how quick was that part of the costume? Like, how long did that piece take? And how long did this piece take? I'll remember that it's 1:15 the hour that we started, and then I'll see how long this takes. I don't think it would take that long, to be honest. But maybe I'm being optimistic here. It's just because I've done a lot more detailed embroideries and they do tend to take a bit longer, whereas this, it's like pretty simple. Oh dear. Also, Purple, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. We are doing really well here. We are getting some of the last gold embroidery done today. So it's a big step for us. So that tomorrow, hopefully, we can work on the scales and then get those finished so that on Monday we can put the whole dress together. Very heckin' exciting, very heckin' exciting. I feel like I've been waiting for this since August. So to finally have it come together, oh. As long as I like it, which I think I will. I've pinned a fair amount of the embroideries together, and generally I'm pretty happy with how it looks, but I haven't seen all of them together yet. And I probably won't until it's sewn onto the dress, because it'd be such a hassle to pin them all at once that I just don't imagine me doing it. I think I would wait. Yeah, no, very excited. How's your lunch and family yesterday? It was lovely, thank you. It was really, really nice. We had a look at a lot of restaurants actually. Then we ended up going to a Vietnamese sandwich place, and oh, it was good. It's really nice. I had a really nice sandwich. Oh dear. Oh, Kyoya, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. We are aiming for productivity today, and at the moment, the current projection for this cosplay is that we'll have the dress starting to get sewn together, all of the individual pieces we've been working so hard on Monday, which is honestly very soon. Very soon. I'm very excited about it as well. Oh dear. Roy's looking great. Thank you, Purple. Also, Masked, welcome on in. How you doing? We are doing a lot of embroidery here today. Mainly beading, to be honest, I should say, but lots and lots of it to get ready to put the whole outfit together. And it's been months. It's been months, but here we are. Yay, progress! Yes! Big yay on the progress. Oh, one thing that is probably going to take a little bit longer. I'm doing this to myself, really. But I want to purple sequin the bottom of this. It's alright. Sometimes you do just add things that add time, but I'll come back for that probably. Oh dear, wait, I need to check outside to see if it really is or not. I was wondering, talking about snow or wet snow. Yeah, there's a lot of places that are getting snow today. And then we're gonna have a heat wave. So get ready for snow and then a heat wave. Oh dear, I swear the weather is being insane over here. Play up. Get ready for your body to have to adjust to like 5 different weather types in a month. Oh dear. Seeing all the beading on the wedding, maybe you want to try it? I have some beads on order. Do you? You're gonna give it a go? If you are doing a lot of beading, I would recommend maybe picking up some beading needles. They're a lot thinner than your regular needles, so most beads fit on them. Otherwise, if you have your regular needle, sometimes the beads don't fit, which can be a bit of a pain. But yeah, I'd recommend if you don't already have some, to pick up some beading needles. That's what I've been using throughout all of my embroideries, basically. Except for like the odd one where like for whatever reason that wouldn't have worked. For the most part, I've been using them for all of them. And it's the only reason I've really been able to do this. Okay, so I had a bit of a knot in the thread, so I was just working that out. Ah, dear. We had snowstorm on Monday, and then it'll be around... It's so confusing for the body. Being like, yes, it's gonna be freezing cold, and then boiling hot, and then freezing cold, and then boiling hot. I never know what to dress if I'm going outside anymore. Like yesterday, I wore dungarees because I was like, it's been kind of warmer recently, so I'll wear dungarees. And then it was freezing. Oh dear. Also, Chris, welcome on in. Oh, you got the needles? Good. Chris, welcome. Hi, Pizza. Hi, Dragoness. How goes it? Crisco, there we go. What did you get up to today? Oh dear. Also, Guy, thank you so much for the heckin' follow. Very kind of you. Oh dear. What kind of makers and crafting were you doing today? Are you doing anything exciting? We are getting the last of the gold embroidery done so that hopefully we can put together the dress on Monday. That's the current plan. Because I still need to do the scales, so I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow. And then once we've done the scales, once we've done all the gold stuff, we're ready to put the dress together finally. Aww. Thank you, Tisa. Hiya. Working on a Pokemon charity cross stitch. Oh, how lovely. I love that. That sounds like incredibly relaxing work. I hope that it's going really well. Also, I should say, if any of the raiders are popping in and they need to go take a break, need to get some food, need to get some rest, please do. Please do not starve on my behalf. Oh dear. Yay, complete the dress, right? Honestly, it's felt like it's been really close for a while now, but it's so nice. It's difficult because I have very mixed feelings about it. I've really enjoyed making this dress. Like, it's been really, really fun. Like, coming back and doing this every day, whether I'm streaming or not, I always have something to do. That's very much, I could just quickly pick it up, do it for like half an hour and leave it if I need to go. It's been so fun working on this project that I'm gonna be kind of sad for it not to be here anymore. But also, it'd be really nice to see it finished. Also, Sleeves, welcome on in. Hello, I'm here now. TwitchCon. No, I am not the TwitchCon Amsterdam winner. Did you see who we raided into the other day? Techno, we raided into Hartigan cosplay. And, like, between you and me, I think that's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Oh dear, love, hate. Yeah, it's like I really want to see how it finished because I want to see it and I want to try it on and stuff like that. but I've enjoyed making it so much that I don't want to have it finished. I just want to keep making it. I don't know. Like, there have definitely been parts of this costume already that I'm very glad to have finished and put behind me. But this dress and all of the embroidery on it has been so relaxing every time I pick it up that I'll be kind of sad to finish it. Oh dear. Not as good as yours. I think actually that one's incredibly impressive. So what Hartigan is doing, Hartigan is, as you can kind of see probably from what we were looking at, they're doing the Armored Titan from Attack on Titan, in case you're curious. But they are basically sculpting every individual piece of the Armored Titan. It's actually not such a dissimilar process to what we had to do with our armor. Like, they're sculpting each individual piece. We drew up every individual piece and digitized it. So, like, it's a reasonably similar process, even though it's a completely different medium. And then they have to cast all of that and get it in the nice lightweight material that I'm assuming they're using. And yeah. And then, of course, paint it all so it looks the same. And, like, it's a very impressive costume. Very, very, very impressive. And I'm honestly, I'd love to be able to go to Amsterdam just to see it, because there's no way Hartigan is not getting in. Like, no way. That is, like, peak SFX. Although they could also enter armor, to be fair. Whichever they're entering, it is peak cosplay. It's very cool. Did you mean jellyflesh? Oh dear, honestly, everyone that I've been watching that's entering TwitchCon Amsterdam, they're all so good. They're all such talented people. It's been so fun having them on Twitch doing their crafts, so that it's very easy to just pop in and watch them for a bit and feel inspired. It's been really nice. I hope a few of them stick around. They actually find that they enjoy streaming on Twitch and maybe want to stream a bit more. Because we always want more cosplayers on Twitch, right guys? We always want more cosplayers. Oh, some of them are so good. So good. Sorry to rain and run. Oh no, you're good, Chris. Thank you so much for popping by. I love the sound of the embroidery. If anyone here, I know we have some Pokemon fans in chat, so if you're a Pokemon fan in chat, maybe go check out Chris, because they are doing a heckin' sweet embroidery. But no, have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I believe we have some wet snow, and to answer your question about how I'm doing, still in pain, but I did get a haircut. So a haircut occurs a new Funko, and ordered a new Funko? Plus a new Funko. I got you. Lovely, heck yeah. I'm sorry to hear that you're still in pain, but heckin' nice going on the haircut. I now have the motivation to get my hair cut these days. I hope I will see all the cosplay for TwitchCon Amsterdam. Well, that's the thing with this particular cosplay competition though. If you want to enter TwitchCon Amsterdam, you have to stream for 15 hours with the title TwitchCon Amsterdam 2022 Cosplay Contest entry. Which means if you type into the top bar on Twitch, Cosplay Contest entry, or something like that, all of the VODs will show up of everyone who's entering. Yeah, it's very heckin' cool. I not that I've been doing that at all. Not because I'm looking for more cosplayers or anything, but like, you know. Nah, it's very, very cool. If I ask, I'll swim to the Neverlongs. No, I think it'll be a fair competition, yeah. And once again, I should say, if I don't get into this competition, do not worry, that's okay. I can always enter another competition down the road. But for now, we aim for Twitch. Abra Katrina is trying to get in the San Diego cosplay. Oh, are they? Oh. I don't know if I know that streamer. 2 seconds, let me copy. Nice, yeah. Sorry, there's just some funky beats going on here. Oh, there they are. Let's do a... Oh wait, I already followed them. Okay, well there we go. I'm already here. That's okay. Oh, heck yeah. Do they have any VODs of their costume? I'm just curious. Oh, sorry, that's their stream music in the background. My bad. Not that I can see yet, but it doesn't mean they're not there. Oh dear. Guy, welcome on in. I'll leave it for now. Wish you a nice stream. Oh, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you so much for popping by. I know her too. Yeah, we're like, wait a minute. We know this bean. We know this bean. I'm terrible with names, but clearly I do, because I'm already following them. Guy, snacks and painkillers. Good. Look after yourself, Luna. You gotta be careful with yourself when you got the flu. Oh, dear. I forgot about her. Let's see if it's AnimeCon, TwitchCon, likely TwitchCon. I know there will be a cosplay contest, but I ain't going. Well, maybe. Depends if I have plans to go to AnimeCon with friends. Yeah, that's often how I work out which cons I'm doing. Like, initially, I was never going to go to TwitchCon because I'd already booked going to MCM London, and like, cons can get kind of expensive, and I can definitely only afford one a year. So I was like, well, that's going to be my con for the year, and maybe next year I'll go to TwitchCon. But when I found out that if you get in as a cosplayer, they basically pay your way, I was like, oh, well then there's no reason not to give it a go. Alright, I'm going to have to, sorry about this, this is going to be very upsetting. I have to smash some beads really quickly, because, which one is it? Not this one. Is it not in here? I thought it was. It would be, but I've just knocked everything onto the floor. Oh, there they are. It did knock onto the floor. I need to crack some beads because it's made a really unfortunate knot that I'm not going to be able to get rid of. Don't mind me, just cracking beads. Come on. There you go. One. Two. It's always unfortunate when it knots like this and it knots around a bead, because it's basically impossible to fix and the stitch will never look good. There you go. Get all that in the bin. There we are, there we are. What kind of father takes a lot of pictures? Oh, I swear, SJS. What are you doing? SJS, what are you doing? Also, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Tis my fault. No. I genuinely didn't think I'd be able to enter TwitchCon. And since predominantly I am a Twitch streamer, as much as I do a lot of cosplay, like that's kind of where I spend my time, is over here on Twitch. I would much rather enter TwitchCon personally. Like, I'm not really looking to win. It'd be really good to go, because I do spend a lot of heckin' time on Twitch. Also, blanket, please. Keep warm. Oh yeah. Dollar chapters, I mean, they're amazing, but they will haunt me. I feel every stream, Koya. Every stream. Oh dear, there you go. Bead attack is over. It's always unfortunate when I have to do that, but truthfully I haven't had to do it too many times during this costume. It's just, I'm not going to sew in one that's clearly not right. It's not going to look better. It's going to leave lots of extra thread, and I don't want any of that. I want it to look neat. Although I think this is the back one. Like, this is going to be near my tail, so I don't know how well you'll even see this particular one. But that's okay, it's there, it's present. There we go. And I also don't know if I want anything hanging from this one. I'm gonna say probably not, because it's gonna be very close to the layer underneath. I'll probably on the layer underneath do some hanging parts, but I think on this one, I don't think it will look as good as I'm thinking it will look if I do that. Oh dear. Oh, Crimson, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh dear. We are spending our time chill beading today, but probably one of the last beading sessions we do for a while. Also, has my camera moved? I swear, yeah, you can't really see down the bottom of my screen anymore. 2 seconds, let me try and fix that. I'd like it if you could see, yeah, the bottom of the screen. That's better. Oh dear. Who would win? 10 billion lions or the sun? Sun. Oh dear. Let's... Oh yeah. Papaya, papaya, papaya. There we go. I can't help but wonder if I should have used the smaller beads. Because the big beads look really good along the top. They look a bit busy around the bottom. A little bit busy. I mean, I think it'll be alright. I'll do the same kind of stuff on the bigger one next to it, and I think it will look okay. But, oh, right down here, busy stitch work. Lots of beads, very close to each other. Oh dear. That's true. Lions are very lazy. But I mean, I don't think they could ever win based on that alone. Like, you put them up against a real enemy, I think they'd just give up. Oh dear. There we go. What? I wonder when they'll let us know who the cosplay judges are going to be for TwitchCon. Maybe after they've already announced the entrance, the people that get in. I'd love to know. I know last time they did an in-person TwitchCon event in San Diego, they had some really quite famous people as judges. Oh dear. No, I'd definitely be curious about who they're planning to get. I think as well, the last time they did judging, they had someone who was a sewing specialist, someone who was an armor specialist, an SFX specialist, and a larger-than-life build specialist. So they had, like, someone who knew a lot about each of the categories, which was really cool. I like that a lot. Because sometimes in competitions you do see there's, like, not favoritism among the judges, but, like, say if you have 3 judges and all of them are primarily armor builds, it might be a little bit more difficult, or armor builders, I should say. It might be a little bit more difficult to judge a sewing entry or an SFX entry, and like vice versa. So it was really cool to see they had one of each type. I hope they take that across and do the same thing in Amsterdam. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. They had a good thing going already. Like, why would they change it? I want to do the thinner beads down the middle. Right? Yeah. Gonna have to be a bit careful with that. Because there's a bit of a gap, but that's okay. Is there one in LA or no? No. So there's only two official TwitchCons. One in San Diego in October and one in Amsterdam in July. Just those two. If you live over in America, you would be entering into the San Diego Comic-Con. The San Diego TwitchCon even, in October. I think I know someone who has won the San Diego one. Was it Kiki? Because I know Kiki still streams. Unfortunately, she streams a little bit late for me most of the time, but I've lurked in her streams a fair amount. Oh dear. But there's never been a European, what do you call it, a European cosplay contest. So this is the first time. Which is really exciting. I'm really glad they're doing it. Ah, dear. There you go. And, oh my god. No skills found. I'm sure that's not true. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Going Ape. Oh, Going Ape. Yeah, Going Ape won the larger than life, didn't they? I know they've won some big ones and they've judged them too. That doesn't surprise me. They do so many different materials. They use so much. Yeah, they won 2019 larger than life. I have watched that VOD like 5 times now. Like, whenever I need a bit of motivation, I'm like, I'm gonna watch that VOD. I'm gonna watch the VOD again. So yeah, I've watched them win larger than life like 4 or 5 times now. They're working another big one. I know. I started following them when they were doing the unicorn star build, right? Like the unicorn mech build. They're doing something else now, but I don't think it's for TwitchCon. I could be wrong. They're always doing a big heckin' build. They're very heckin' talented. They've always got something on the go. Ah, dear. Yeah. Going Ape and Kiki were a couple of the first cosplayers I ever followed on Twitch. I knew about Kiki Cannon ahead of time, and so I was like, I'd like to go follow them, but then because of differences in time zones, it's often quite difficult for me to watch them. But they were probably one of the first crafters I ever followed. And then Going Ape I followed really soon after, because they did stream around times that I could actually, like, lurk. Yeah. Cyber Spider! Heck yeah! Going Ape is like a Spider Lady for TwitchCon USA. Oh, she is entering TwitchCon USA, is she? Ooh. She'll do well. She'll do well. Of course she will. Oh dear. I have no doubt that she'll get in, and then I expect she'll do pretty good. Not a doubt in my mind. Luckily, if you're entering TwitchCon San Diego, you have a little bit more time to enter, because that one isn't until October. Whereas us over here have like a month and a half. We're like, finish cosplay. Oh dear. It's a matter of finishing time. Yeah, it is difficult. The gutter though, oh no. Oh no. That doesn't sound like you, Dragoness Sammy. That doesn't sound like you. Dragging the shower into the gutter? No, never. I can't imagine that. Twitch is going to continue the desktop app? Oh. Fair enough. I don't really understand apps, but I guess if people aren't using it really. I know a lot of people watch Twitch on their phone these days. I don't really have a phone that can handle that, but sounds nice and portable. To be fair, chat's often already there. Oh dear. Oh, I need to hiccup, but I don't want to hiccup. No hiccups. It's alright. We'll hold back. I did a really loud hiccup in public yesterday. I think my family literally thought it was like there was a baby behind me sitting at another table. I think they thought it was the baby screaming, but it was just me. My hiccups. A hacking curse. Oh yeah. Right, let's get that up there. See, whoever wins TwitchCon Amsterdam gets invited to TwitchCon San Diego. I don't think that I will win TwitchCon Amsterdam, but it would be really cool just to be able to go to TwitchCon San Diego. Like, listen, all the other prizes, not so bothered about. But if you can get me to TwitchCon San Diego, that'd be great. Oh dear. That'd be cool. But I'd have to get in, win my category, and then win overall, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, it's a nice dream, but yeah, that is probably all that is. There we go. Up there. Oh yeah. Oh dear. Big idea. Oh yeah. And let's do the strips across. From there. Probably about 5 beads per strip, I think. Sounds about right. There you go. That in there. Very nice. And then stick that up to there. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure my thread was longer than that. Was. Oh dear. Do they pay expenses of that San Diego trip then? Yeah, so if you win TwitchCon Amsterdam, they get you flights, they pay for your hotel, they get you the tickets, and so you just have to get there, basically. Yeah. That'd be very fun. The only bit that I'm not quite sure that I'm not sure if I can work out is if you're just invited to go to it, or is if you also have to enter the cosplay competition again. I haven't quite worked that bit out. The thing is, I don't think they'd let the person who won Amsterdam also win San Diego, because that'd kind of be like contest sweeping, which is generally like a little bit frowned upon. So I can't imagine that is the case, but it kind of sounded like it was. Dress Up Darling got me into cosplay? No, it's not bad at all. I mean, my Dress Up Darling does display a lot of legitimate cosplay stuff in it, and one thing that we didn't like very much, but there's a lot of stuff that they do display in it that is like legitimate cosplay techniques that a lot of cosplayers use, like things like in like one of the first episodes they talk about wrapping a shoe, right? Like that, I've literally done that for this cosplay. I literally did that exact process for this costume. Yeah, it's very cool. And it was really good at, like, I don't know, just talking about like how fun it can be, all of the fun things that you can do with cosplay. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, and the binding as well. They talked about that because initially one of the characters is talking about doing a pretty unsafe method of binding, which like would not be good for them and would probably really hurt if they were doing it a lot. And then they talk a little bit about actually buying a boob binder. It's like, yeah, much better. Buy that. It's just like you'll still take some getting used to, but it's a lot safer. Oh dear. Yeah, I like it. I liked it a lot. A lot of it was very much relevant stuff to cosplay. Yeah. Although I guess cosplay is handled a little bit differently outside of Japan in that, like, there's not so many cosplay meetup events, but you know, more convention stuff. Yeah. My binder broke. I mean, yeah, that is unfortunate. They're quite expensive. Oh dear, I have one that's like my entire torso. This worked pretty well for me, but I only have it in black. At some point I might need to get one in a lighter color, just in case I want to wear it under a lighter shirt. But I mean, for now it's been alright. I've only had to use it once or twice, to be fair, so that's probably why. Yeah, TOS. On Twitch, maybe. It only depends if you're only wearing a binder. If you're wearing things over the top, you'd be fine. I mean, yeah. Oh, also, for anyone here who wasn't here on the Tuesday stream, a little update on the dress as it is. I have made it Twitch safe. So I've basically put an extra panel under where the chest is so that you don't get any underboob. Which was the one thing that I was worried about with this costume. Honestly, it wouldn't have made me very comfortable, but also it would have been not safe to be wearing on Twitch, which would have been a real shame since I've made this whole costume on Twitch and I wouldn't be able to wear it. So I made it Twitch safe. We now have a Twitch safe costume. Do I have enough thread or am I going to need to get more? Probably going to get more. Because once I get back to where I need to actually start sewing from, I'm not going to have enough thread. Oh. There you go. Oh. There are at least 40% too many drums in this song. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I love drums. So many drums. I'm looking for a new one that has no fastener that I can just pull over my head. That's what I have. I have one. You can't pull it over your head. You kind of have to step into it because it's really tight. And like, I think pulling it over your head might be a little dangerous. But yeah, you step into it, you pull it up, and then you reposition everything, and it's great. I love it. Heck yeah. To be honest, I don't know what TOS is. What is TOS? TOS is terms of service. There you go. What Con said. It's terms of service. So when we say something's against TOS, it means it's something that isn't, like, Twitch specifically has rules against kind of thing. Like, Twitch has rules against showing underboob. So, underboob is against TOS. Yeah. Oh, you step into it. Yeah, the one that I have is a step into. You pull it over your butt. It's a bit tight, but like, I think it would be kind of dangerous to pull it over your head, truthfully, because they're so tight. At least my one is very tight. Oh dear. Okay, we'll give it a go. We are. Yeah, it's doing what you're not allowed to do on Twitch. Yeah, basically. That's what you're named after. Yeah, it's little TOS. It's against TLS unless you rake in the money for Twitch and then it's allowed again. Yeah, like if you have fantastic tits. Like, I'm not gonna fight that. What's that? You'd be just fine. Personally, I wouldn't risk it, but yeah. Oh dear. Because the hook and eyes were the part that broke. Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me because there's so much pressure on it the whole time that you're wearing it. Like, the fact that that would be the bit that broke, kind of makes sense to me, honestly. Mine's just a pullover. Underboob equals ban, bikini hot tub stream, family friendly content. Makes sense, exactly. Although that's actually changed. So, because brands can now choose which categories they monetize in, or like they basically advertise in, you do get less. It's not really considered family content, I suppose, because brands can say, we don't want to be advertised on any of the hot tub streams. Now, I will say ads is a relatively small part of most streamers' revenue, but I think it does show that it's kind of the same thing with like YouTube, right? Whether you get paid for the video itself does depend whether or not you fit into the YouTube TOS, or if it's a bit too edgy, you probably won't get that ad money. Same on Twitch now, except it's done by whole categories. Oh dear. Howdy all. Hi Jason, how goes it? I hope you're having a good day. You have EGOT streamers who almost show us everything. The thing is, I actually genuinely don't mind them being on the platform, and I never really have. Like, in my mind, if that's what you enjoy and that's what you want to do on Twitch, then like power to you. But I can also understand some advertisers not liking that, and I think at the end of the day, it's just everyone's discretion, isn't it? Having a specific category for it, that was a good step. And then also having it so that advertisers can choose whether or not they want to advertise on there makes sense, because it's basically the same way, to at least in my mind, that YouTube does it. Yeah. But yeah, it doesn't really bother me too much. I don't know if I might just be desensitized because of my job. It doesn't bother me. I thought TOS was like outlet syndrome, a group of disorders that occur. I mean, it might also mean that there are plenty of things that have double meanings when it comes to abbreviations. But if you listen about Twitch and you're hearing about Twitch TOS, it's referring to the terms of service. Yeah, almost definitely terms of service every time, because a lot of people talk about Twitch TOS. Ah, dear. Unfortunately, my streams sometimes do rub up against TOS. But not too often anymore, to be honest. We're pretty good. It's mainly just because I want to show the costumes that I've made. Oh dear. I don't mind them. They don't bother me unless they beg or demand for money. Well, yeah, but that'd be the same with any streamer, right? Where they're, you know, when you hear people being very entitled and like complaining about that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, with any content creator, if there's someone that you don't like, just don't watch them. Because the best way that you can remove... Like, on Twitch, if you host channels, if you raid into channels, if you do hype trains, things like that, you're more likely to be promoted. And if you have a lot of watchers, you're more likely to be promoted. If you specifically don't do that on channels you don't like, I think that's the best you can do. Right? Where you're like, this person is begging for money and making me feel bad. I won't give them my view. Because Twitch... Although it doesn't, I'll be honest, it doesn't feel competitive at all. It feels just like a nice place to hang out most of the time. But if you're looking at like big streamers, they are kind of all like, you know, who's gonna view what channel sort of thing, and who's gonna get that view. So if you don't watch them, then that's the best you can do. Oh dear. Happy and sad. Because FedEx told me I was going to get my camera in today, but it didn't come. But happy because I finished building. Oh my god. The heckin' display case? Oh, so snazzy. So snazzy. Yeah, just move further away from them so it's all good. Exactly. Exactly. Oh dear. I'm allowed to give money to Jelly, but Jelly says no every time. Yeah. It's not going to change anytime soon, I'm afraid, Jason. Jelly says no. Jelly removes donate button. Jelly fight system. Oh dear. There we go. I think to about here. Or maybe a little further. It's difficult to judge. Oh dear. Don't want to use my energy on it. Exactly, exactly. I mean, they're always going to be on things like YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. Channels that you don't like so much. It's just how it is. Just don't support them with your views and stuff like that. And you've done it. Well done. Heck yeah. I think that goes to any content creator style person though. It's like, if you don't consume their content, that's their job. Oh dear. Maybe it's too simple of a review, but that's kind of how I feel. There you go. What do you do that messes with TOS? I mean, the whole of Boobtober was a bit of, you know, skirting the line. We literally talked about tits for an entire month. We made bras on stream. I have held them up to myself, but I didn't try them on. I was being good. If I did try them on, I blocked out the screen so you couldn't see. It's stuff like that. Because we do, you know, we like doing fundraising for breast cancer awareness. And that's what Boobtober was. It was literally just a lot of fundraising for breast cancer awareness, but also like awareness raising. Talking about male breast cancer, talking about breast cancer in young people, you know, doing the checks, things like that, and the support that's out there for people who are going through breast cancer, for family and the person. Yeah. Oh dear. Yay arson. No arson. No arson. Get the arson quote. Allow. I've been looking at silicone boobs on AliExpress for cosplays. Yeah. I can't do silicone, unfortunately. Because I have HS, the skin condition. And so anything that makes me overheat that's really close to my skin, that's a no-go. That's just going to aggravate it. But I think there's a really good option. For me, I'd probably make fabric boobs if I needed to. Most of the time I'm more right though, and it's more just like either coming as I am or wearing a binder if I need to be smaller. Yeah, talked about tits. Also, I'm going to talk about birds. Not allowed. You kidding me? Talk about birds on Twitch? That's bannable. You gotta be careful out there, SJS. That's very dangerous. Oh dear. Do, do, do. Oh yeah. I've still done some silk cotton ones too. Yeah, that's probably more the line that I would go down. Or fabric boobs. It's just a lot more breathable and you're less likely to overheat with them, but they don't look quite as realistic as the silicone ones. So it's definitely like a positive and a negative. Birds aren't even real, true. Never have I heard a truer statement, Zero. You're right, birds aren't real. How can something fly through the sky that has bones? Like, that's impossible. So birds don't exist. They're all just a myth. Mythical birds. Ah, dear. What time? Oh, okay. You know what? That's not too bad. I'm like looking at it because we're nearly... I just have to go around the outside now. I think probably looking around 45, 50 minutes for this bit. And I need to do this 4 times and then 2 times with like the bigger ones. That's all right. I think that would put us on pace for the whole stream. That's not too bad, honestly. We've done slower things. Oh dear. It's another lovely quote. It won't work. There's a 5-minute cooldown, Jason. You can't cheat the quote system like that. 5 minutes. Either birds are a myth or their bones are. Yeah, that's true. Maybe birds just don't actually have bones. We've been told all this time that they do, but I don't think that they could do. Otherwise, how do they go off the ground? It's impossible. They got bones. Ah, but no. You know what? I don't think bird bones can be a myth. I think it has to be birds are a myth. Like, because chickens have legs and they've got a bone down the middle of them. So maybe it's just that birds can't actually fly. Maybe that's the myth. Whoop. Oh dear. How dare you deny me of the quotes? Because we get people come in and just spam them. And it makes chat very difficult to read. So I put a cooldown on them so that wasn't possible anymore. Because otherwise, I'd just be sat here and someone would put an actual question in and there'd be like 10 quotes and then push it out and I'd be like, well, sorry. Guess I can't answer that. My uncle works in a chicken factory and there's a secret department. Oh, they put the bones in? Is that how you get boneless chicken then? Because I always wondered. I was like, how come chicken with no bones? I don't understand. Where'd they put the bones? Well, if they never had them in the first place, it makes perfect sense. Oh dear. Also, boneless chicken is always cheaper. Maybe it's always cheaper because they don't have to pay people to put the bones in. People be spamming quotes. Who would ever be doing that? Well, Jason, you weren't that bad. You'd sometimes do a few in a row, but you wouldn't fully spam them that often. We did have people come in that had never been in chat before, realized there was a quote function, and just go ham. And it was like, ooh, I sense an issue. I sense a problem here. So originally I had it that quotes were banned, and then we changed it so they just had a good cooldown. Chicken starts boneless, but then put them back in afterwards. Oh. Shoot. It's weird because they teach you the opposite. I don't know why they would do that. Why have we been lied to all this time? Oh dear. I don't understand. I don't understand chicken politics. Okay. I don't know how well you can actually see what we're doing. We're kind of just going around the outside with beads. Camera. So I think my camera needs an update. I wonder if I could do that now while I'm live. Will you update live? Probably not. I probably shouldn't update it live really as well, but let's see. I want to update you. Okay. Is that any better? Maybe. If humans found out that they could just remove their bones and fly, they'd be too powerful. Shoot. So you're saying we could do that? But then, wait. Counter logic. Why can't jellyfish fly then? Because they don't have any bones. Wait, allow. There you go. Bones are added so they can spare some sense on putting bone where more meat would. Oh, that's true. That's very. There you go. That makes sense now. They're like, we can get rid of like a couple inches of meat if we just add a bone in. Genius. And they'll never know because they'll think chickens always had bones. Physically impossible since chickens can fly. Ah, dear. Why was that modded? Because you said damn big meat. Damn big meat. If you take it away from the rest of the sentence, could sound moddable. Oh dear. To be fair, I get caught with that all the time, Jason. I say things and everyone's like, Jelly, you can't say that, that's dirty. And I'm like, what? What part part of my sentence have you taken this time? Chat is basically auto-modding me every stream. Damn big meat. Calm down. Oh dear, the burner Philippines had the English name Elegant Tit. Very nice. Very nice. Good naming. Oh dear, thanks for putting that through, Zero. Oh. Honestly, that's the most modding we have to do on this channel, I swear. It's like words get blocked and we're like, right, time to allow tits again. Nat, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. What have you been up to? How goes the cosplay stuff? Dang big meat. We've been messing a bit with auto mod. Well, more auto mod's been taking away a lot of the words we want to say, and so we're having to add them back. If I go into mod view, I should be able to see all of the words we've had to add back, right? Pop into here, mod view. Mod actions. We have tit, damn big meat, tits with a question mark, hot underboob equals. Dear. Oh, and then before we had to actually just do boobs and thing. I don't know why thing came up, but it did. So we had to allow thing. Thing's all good in my books. Oh, how is everyone? We're good, thank you. I'm good, thank you, Nat. We are hopefully gonna have this. Basically, we're prepping this so that on Monday we can put the whole dress together, and I'm so excited. I've been working on this for so long. It's a lot of mod work trying to get the chat as close to TOS as humanly possible. Yes. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Oh, dear. You're actually in the middle of curling a wig. Heck yeah. Excuse me, I'm impatient, so I'm trying to use a hairdryer on these boiling water curls. I mean, that kind of makes sense though, right? Like, that should spray a little fastener in it, and then you just dry it. It should, right? It should work. Wasn't feet a banned word? I think you had to do things with the feet to get them banned. Like, feet on its own is okay, but if you're doing stuff to the feet, then that might get you banned. Oh my god, testing! What are you doing up so late? Testing! Testing, that is very late for you. How are you doing? Like, 2 seconds, let me do you a shout out. What's this about tatas? Well, tits and tits was banned in this chat because of auto mod. So we had to unban it and allow it because, like, how are you going to speak in this chat if you can't say tits? Honestly. Doing stuff to feet you. Yeah, like, I think, like, licking feet is bannable. But I think just having feet is okay. Let's see. Where are you testing? There you are. There, we got you. We got you. Dear. 8 p.m. till 6 a.m. It's a long one. Jesus, that is a long stream. Was it good, though? Did you get a lot of work done? I'm doing well. We are basically getting this ready to put all together on, well, all the dress together on Monday. But we're getting pretty close to that. So we're just doing some embroidery and beading. All at the detail bit, really. Heck yeah. Oh, dear. Honestly, I know. Owning feet's allowed. Owning feet is absolutely fine. Doing anything to feet, now that it raises questions, I'm afraid. Oh dear. A lot of the time that is the case with auto mod though, which is why we've had to allow jelly so many times, because people say jelly in different ways and some of them are bannable and some of them are not. I think you jelly, like putting you jelly in the middle of a sentence, like I came to see you jelly, would maybe get you banned. Oh dear. My mouse just got caught in the trap. Oh no. Oh no. Knocked out a few parts of the modular proton pack. Heck yeah. That sounds very productive. Heck yeah. Also, I should say testing, if you need to go get some rest, if you need to get some food, please do. Please do not starve on my behalf. If anyone is looking for another cosplayer to follow, maybe check out testing. Testing is doing currently larger than life build. It's very heckin' cool. I don't know if they're planning to enter TwitchCon or anything like that, but hey, it's a big costume. Ah, dear. Also, I've had to use slightly different thread, which is a bit of a shame. But I've got through 1,000 meters of that gold thread just from beading and sequining and stuff. So I'm a bit hesitant to go get more, honestly. It's too much thread. Gordon, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. We are doing beading today. In fact, some of the last gold beading for the bodice. No, not the bodice, for the dress. I keep saying bodice, but it's a whole dress now. I sew it together, so it's a whole dress. Is it knotted? It is. Okay, I was gonna say something's not right here. There you go. Still knotting? What's going on here then? Let's have a good look at you. What are you doing? There you go. You just needed a bit of attention, huh? That's okay. That's okay. We can handle that. Oh, dear. How does Stap get created to stage? Stage. No more big costumes. What? No more big costumes? What do you mean no more big costumes? That's big. Big costume. Big costume. 10-month builds. Better to get something done about my many assignments. Oh, bless you, SGS. Good luck. I hope they go well. Highly modified version. Ooh. Oh, dear. 257 meters went far for me? What? What? Fair enough. There we go. Very cool. Yeah, it is. All the testing builds are very heckin' cool. Honestly, and that was like, what, a 10-hour stream? Jesus. Yeah, to be fair, that does sound pretty damn productive. Being able to stream for that long while crafting, my brain just can't handle it most of the time. I'm just, by the end of the stream, I'm like, what's a bead? What's a sequin? It's like, it completely drains my brain. I enjoy it a lot, but it's a lot of thinking work, which is not my forte, honestly. I enjoy it, but it's not my forte. Ah, dear. And under that. 457 meters went faster than me. Oh, that's how many meters of thread you did. I get you. I'm okay, just not able to sleep currently, so I'm playing a game on my phone while watching. Oh, bless you. I hope you're able to sleep soon. I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, dear. I didn't sleep well last night either, and neither did a couple of other people in chat, so maybe it's just a bad night of sleep tonight. Go. I make big costumes when you pay for my big shop. Understandable. What's the next cosplay? Actually, Nat, it's a secret. It's a secret. I can't really say what I'm doing next until we start it. But I know exactly what we're doing next. But it's a secret. Ah, dear. I found Om Idol game. Oh, heck yeah. I love them little idol games. Actually, I like idol games, but I also like puzzle games. And there's a game that I really like called Hidden Folks. And they make silly noises, and I love it, and it just relaxes me. What you should be doing next is playing Bloodborne. I mean, you are right. I should be playing Bloodborne. I will. I just need this costume finished first, and then I can get back into some more gaming streams as well. Ooh, yeah, it's secret. It's secret. Is it big or small? I don't know how to answer. It's not as big as this costume. Yeah, not as big as this costume. Oh dear. I'm not gonna be able to answer any questions about this without being like, don't know, not sure. I slept too well last night. We're 9, which is the kids should be school me. Oh god. I mean, that's a completely different kind of bad night's sleep, huh? Okay. Yeah, it has to be a secret really until I start it.
But I've known that I was gonna make it for like over a year, I'd say. Actually, no, about a year. About a year I've had it in my planning books. But it's not like big like this one. No. Armor or fabrics? It's fabrics. But I'm happy to give that away because like... If I suddenly came out doing an armor build to this size, I think everyone would be a bit like, what? What? That's not what you do, Jelly. That's not what you do. I'm gonna work an extra hour to make up the time. Oh, bless you, Create. Oh dear. I hope it goes fast for you at least, so you're not having to slog through it too much. Oh dear. Right, let's get that. Yeah. Oh, I believe in you. Yes. In the game I'm playing, I have to finish tasks in workshop for turning bubblegum into candy. Oh. Heck yeah, that sounds very chill. That's the thing about those like background games. They're just very relaxing. It gives you something to do with your hands, so you don't feel like stressed out. But I love them. I love them. The idle games, yeah, very good. I still think Hidden Folks is my favorite, and that's not an idle game, but it fits the same category for me as like a smaller scale game. Yeah, just going for a super speed fast, oddly enough. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Oh. Actually, I can say that's what the expense I paid this month was for. I bought the majority of the fabric for the next costume I'm making, which, because I thought that it was like, I've been keeping an eye on it for like a while because like I liked it, but I saw that it was running out and I needed quite a bit, so I figured I'd just buy it as soon as possible. So I bought all of the fabric for it, except for like, I still need one other thing, but that's not too bad. I need one more thing for the costume and like a zip, I think, because I don't think I have a zip long enough. What piece is this on the costume? This is, there's like a couple layers on the skirt that we're doing like actual 3D layers for, because honestly with this type of image it's very difficult to tell if things are 3D or 2D a lot of the time. So if we have a little look-see here. Oh. There you go. So it is like these sort of layers. So that's this bit here with the wave going into it there. And then we'll have like a 3D bit here. I'll see if I can, this one's the backwards one, which goes around the back, but it's this whole bit here. If I take this off, you see it? Oh, maybe I should show you the one that isn't backwards. There you go, there's one. It's not backwards. And then on the costume. Yeah. Oh dear, let's go to the point as well. You made food? Heck yeah, you love the color combination? Me too. I'm a big fan of golds and purples. I need to head out. Oh, bless you, Cons. That's fine. Look after yourself. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. I'm so excited to see us. Me too. So the plan is at the moment, I'll actually be finishing this, like the dress part of it next week. We'll start it on Monday and see how much we can get done, because there is a lot of layers to sew in. But if we keep speed up good, then we'll be sewing it all together on Monday, starting Monday. Which should be really exciting. Oh dear. Oh, did the music stop? I can go check that. 2 seconds. Music was like, are you still here? Oh no, there it goes. Having fried egg with baked beans and bacon. Heck yeah, that's what you need when you're sick. A good hearty meal. Oh, very nice, very nice. Are you having to make it, or is somebody making it for you, Luna? That'd be the only thing. Are you having to make it, or is someone making it? Because that's a lot of elements. There you go. My legs keep hurting, help! I I can't help with that. I could just say I hope they get better soon. Unfortunately, I am not a leg doctor. Although, you know, that would be a very noble move of job. What's going on here? And why? What's going on here? And why do I not understand it as the person who's sewn it? Also, Pikachu, thanks for the follow. It's very kind of you. Welcome on in. I've done some stitching for which I cannot comprehend. Is it this one? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there we go. We got it. I was so confused. I was like, what have I done? I'll definitely come by and check it out. Heck yeah. That's what I'd say. If you want to see it all being sewn together, Monday. Mum made it. Yeah, good. Good to hear it. I was going to say, when you're sick, making that kind of meal is going to be kind of tricky. Need someone to help you make a full English. I'm going to try making tikka masala tomorrow because I have leftover ingredients from the butter chicken. If I can be bothered tonight, I'll put chicken in a yogurt marinade. Oh, I am very jealous, Zero. That sounds really good. Heck. Oh. Delicious food. If it looks good, take a picture of it and put it in the Discord. And then we can all be jealous of it. Oh, dear. Don't tailors or cosplayers have magic? Man, I wish. Could you imagine how quick this cosplay would be if I could just magic it together? But unfortunately, no. We have to go through at the same pace as everyone else. Although, to be fair, a lot of the fun in cosplay, for me at least, is making it, so I guess I can't be too sad. My feet are cold. I'm gonna have to kneel on them, I think. Warm them up a bit. Oh, there you go. 2 seconds. I'm gonna get taller. I want warm feet. Oh my god, they are freezing! Jesus Christ, how did you get so cold? Honestly. There you go. Oop, put that on. Oh, that's nice. Warm feet. Does not, no, it does not look good, but it does taste good. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it heckin' does. I know that tastes well. I'm on the couch, all tired and sleepy, can't find the energy to cut the chicken and garlic and ginger. And, oh yeah, twist grind spices. Can I find the energy? Yeah, that's fair. There's a few things we do as marinades, and every time it's always like late at night, and I'm like, oh. Oh. I'm sure you can. Think of the delicious curry that you're about to make. Think of delicious curry to get you through it. If so, I'd get 2 years of my life back. I know. It's like, oh, imagine if I didn't have to sew this for 1,000 hours or whatever the end number's gonna be. Yeah, you know what? That'd be pretty sick. Although, again, I actually quite enjoyed making this particular costume, so I think I'd be a bit sad if I didn't get to work on it at all. But, you know, I could always do, like, some of the embroidery and then magic the rest of it. And that would be a pretty good, I think, magic work balance. Half done by hand, half done by magic. No, unfortunately, I can't do that. But I wish. You posted it in food? Heck yeah. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, heck yeah! That's good food for when you're ill. Heck yeah! Honestly, to be fair, I'd eat that now. Ooh, and cons! Cons put the corset progress in here. Heck yeah! I'll pull your heart on it. There you go. Now that looked like good food, hearty food. I feel like you're lying about not having magic, so I think you do. I don't have any magic. I wish I did. I think all of us wish we did. Imagine if becoming a cosplayer made you magical. That'd be sick. Side effect of making costumes? Magic. I think there'd be a lot more cosplayers. There you go. Okay, that's the last line of beads I need for this one. Let's put some stitches in here quickly and tie it up. There you go. Very nice, very nice. Let's do a double knot actually, because I don't trust this one in particular. This thread feels a bit more delicate than the one I was using. I think it is a bit more delicate than the one I was using, to be fair. There you go. That is one side beaded. Now we have to do the other side. How long did it take? It took an hour. Okay, so if I take an hour per one, I've got 4 of this. Whee! I've got 4 of this. And that will take me 4 hours. And then I've got to do the other ones as well, which will probably be a little bit longer than an hour each. Did like a fairy godmother? Yeah, like bibbidi bobbidi. Or shape-shifting. Shape-shifting be so rad. That would be. Being able to shape-shift. Like, I could just become 6 foot whenever I wanted. That'd be fantastic, honestly. I'd probably do that for every single cosplay. I'd be like, I'm gonna be 6 foot something for this cosplay. Every single costume. I suppose some players can shapeshift though. I mean, there are definitely things you can do to alter your shape, and I think a lot of cosplayers do it. I've done it before too. Like, if you're a female cosplayer and you need bigger curves, or you're doing a cosplay of a woman, like having foam hips or extra foam for your boobs can give you a much more dramatic hourglass. If you've got big boobs and you're trying to reduce them, binding, things like that. People even make full like 6-packs and stuff for themselves, and they put it over the top of the binder. And it looks really good. Yeah. I would just stay 6 foot, maybe. You know what? I would maybe do the same. Become 6 foot, love it, never change. Oh dear. Oh, you become your persona? That's fair, actually. I didn't think of that. Yeah. It'd be like a really good opportunity to do things like that. Oh dear. I haven't drunk any of my tea yet. I had my sweet milk, and that was it. Oh, also, having the heels on the inside of your shoes. That'll always make you look taller. I do that a lot too. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it with this shoe because it was already heeled and it had no sides. But if your shoe has sides, you can put a heel on the inside and you become taller. Really good if you have a character that wears like boots or trainers, something that clearly isn't heeled, but then you put the heel on the inside and it gives you the height. I love that, and it's very cheap. Bullied for being short? No. Oh, I don't like that. No. Nothing wrong with being short. I mean, at the end of the day, if you've hit the average, it's always going to be the easiest because the most things will be made for you. But whether you're tall or short... Oh god! Oh, there you go. If I get shapeshift, I become my persona and creep people out and worry them because my persona... Oh god. But then I'm sure you wouldn't be the only person doing it. If shapeshifting was a bit more, like, accessible, I'm sure a lot of people would. Also, my orders could take their forms and everyone would be happy. That's true as well. Oh dear. I would just randomly be zigzagging between 6 foot and not 6 foot. That's all I'd do. I'd be like, whip, 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 whip. And say I'm 5 foot small. Aww. Thing is, I think if you do have any, like if you're smaller or if you're taller, it can really give you an edge in cosplay. Because so many characters are designed with more dramatic proportions. So having already not average proportions, as far as like you're not an average height, it can make you look really good with the characters. That's why I want to be 6 foot. I want to be that tall, imposing lady. I want to do tall, imposing cosplays. Excuse me, sorry. We're in a very hiccupy mood today. Oh. Yeah, I think that'd be lovely. There's a lot of cosplays I'd like to do. I mean, the thing is, for me at least, even if I don't necessarily have the body type for the cosplay, I still do it. I'll still do it. If it's a cosplay I want to do, I'll still do it. But, you know, I take photographs from a lower angle so I look a little taller. Heck yeah. Vampire woman? Oh yeah, from the one that everyone was posting about. Resident Evil 6. No, Resident Evil 8, wasn't it? I mean, it would be really... Well, but she's like 9 foot tall, isn't she? Isn't she like 9 foot or something? I guess, yeah, if you could shapeshift, you could become 9 foot tall. That would be pretty fun, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I'm setting my sights too low at 6 foot. Maybe I should really be aiming for 9 foot. Okay. Like, why stop at 6 foot when you could be 9 foot tall? Oh, dear. I remember I wanted to cosplay Integra Helsing, but I'm like, nah. Who is Integra? Was she like... She wasn't the side woman, was she? She was like the... Was she like the boss lady? Can't remember. It's been a while. No clue at all. Jelly, can you please speak to my mum about that angle? She's always giving me big old head in the photo. Oh. Wide angle lens. Put it on face. Oh my god. I know. Actually, no, I can't because that sounds fantastic and I want to see it. No, I won't. I won't. That you. What more big head that? 10 foot, yeah. Why stop at 9 foot when you could be 10 foot? Yeah, from the Helsing anime. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it. Oh, although no, it's been a while since I've seen the abridged, I should say, because I don't think I've watched the actual one. I need that low upper angled shot, but I'm still grateful, basically. Yeah, Shiny takes most of my photos, and they've got very good at it because, you know, we've done a lot of photo shoots in the house, so they're quite used to it. But like, when they do one from like the top down, I'm like, oh, that's great, but this is meant to be quite an imposing character, so would you mind just... And most of the time we get the perfect angle if he's sat in a chair. So he'll sit on a chair, I'll stand there, top angle, very good. Oh dear. Oh. She is tall, she's very tall, very tall. Jesus, Integra has some interesting bangs, reminds me of All Might. Honestly, the Helsing characters all had kind of interesting looks. Yeah. They were all kind of interesting looking, but you often see some really cool Helsing cosplays at Comic-Cons. Yeah. It's a very loved series. I actually did Alucard as a cosplay. I did that to MCM London, and it was really fun. The thing is, I definitely don't have the height for Alucard. Alucard looks like they're like 7 foot tall, but I had a really good time cosplaying the character. Ah, dear. Oh, the strats. Oh, try the chair move. Yeah, be like, thank you so much for taking my photos. Let me grab you a chair. And we can do a few more. And then keep them sat in the chair. Because it's a lot easier, I think, for them at least, to take the photo by like lifting their arms up a bit rather than having to like squat at an awkward angle. At least that's what we found. Maybe Sephiroth vibes. I mean, yeah, and kinda, yeah. Sephiroth would be another really fun cosplay. Actually, most Final Fantasy villains would be pretty fun. What's the name of the villain in Final Fantasy X? Does anyone remember? I can't remember his name, but I remember he had a really interesting outfit and really interesting hair. Like outside of Sin. I'm not talking about Sin. I mean like the person character. Yeah, he had very interesting hair and then like this really interesting outfit. He looked cool. He looked cool. The debating food? Heck yeah. Get yourself some heckin' food. Very important. Feed important. And now let's go around the bottom bit. I'm gonna have to get some more thread in a minute again. God damn, I get through thread so quickly! Jekt? Was that his name? Well, I'm gonna have to look it up. I was like, Ayad, how good is it? It might have been Jekt, but I don't... I'll look it up. You're probably right. Oh, I put it with the question mark. That's okay. Jekt? Get rid of the question mark. No, not Jekt. Not Jekt.
No. Surely not checked. I just look Final Fantasy X. Seymour is who I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's the name. I was like, I'm sure I recognize it when I see it. It's Seymour. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I was thinking of Seymour. He's the guy that's in blue, right? Oh, I've just typed in Seymour with no Final Fantasy. Ah, yes. Lots of Seymours. Final Fantasy Seymour, thank you. That's the guy. Yeah, he has a really interesting outfit. And then his hair is something. His hair is truly something. He looks like he has like mandibles on his head. It looks so odd, but it's so fun. I love it. Yeah, I was thinking of Seymour. Oh, and there's Seymour dressed as Luna. Or Lulu? God, Seymour. Seymour, why you like this? Why your hair like this? Oh dear, he does have a very interesting look. Oh dear. I mean, you have a couple of enemies in Final Fantasy IX that are like the big bad. Kuja looks kind of cool. Wears a thong. Like the entire game. I don't know. I can kind of respect a villain that's like in this snow palace wearing a thong. It's like, yeah, absolutely fair enough. Like clearly he's strong. The weather doesn't affect him anymore. Oh dear. Then you have then you have the actual end of the boss game, and it's like that would be a really cool cosplay. Oh dear. Just think to make a cosplay of that. I actually know someone who is making a Kuja cosplay, or they were making. I don't know if they still are. And a lot of the difficult parts was trying to make sure he has really interesting leg things and like chest bits as well, where it's like, how would that even stay on you? But yeah, difficult cosplay. Imagine making the wig, the Seymour wig. Oh no. Like you'd have to have some pretty big armatures in your head. There would be no way to do it without like pretty intense armature work, right? Like there'd have to be some sort of foam support in there, surely. Because Seymour's hair is basically impossible. Like that's not what hair does. Oh dear. It's very out there. But it's interesting. I can respect someone who goes a little bit more out there with their fashion. Villains always kind of dress cool. I don't know. I always think the villains have like the best dressed. That's still the reason I want to play Final Fantasy VI, because I know the villain in Final Fantasy VI looks really cool. And I've seen some people cosplay them before, and I'm like, I kind of want to cosplay them too, honestly, just from how you look. There's many Seymour cosplay. Oh yeah, I actually met a Seymour cosplayer at a convention once. Oh dear. I wonder if I go is cosplay an option? Yes, it is. Fantastic. There they are. Look at those magnificent hair pieces. Oh my god. Like, intense wig styling prowess. Like, that's hard stuff. Oh, someone's done a Seymour wig tutorial. So if you wanted to make Seymour's wig, there's a tutorial for it. And that makes sense because this is a bloody hard wig. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at all these people with their hair sticking out like insects. Oh. Looks very cool. I do not understand why Seymour does this with his hair, but like, power to him, you know? Power to him. It's something. A bold look. I don't envy them, but it looks amazing. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel. It's like, I wouldn't want to do the thing that you've done. I wouldn't want to do that much wig styling. However, looks amazing. You've done a great job. Thank you for the horn! I think my favorite part in Seymour's hair is going to be doing that hair was so bad it's turning into a monster. Oh dear. I feel bad. It's like, oh,
dear. It's just weird because I'm sure everyone else in that game has relatively normal hair. Like, I can't think of anyone that has, like, really out there hair, except for Seymour, who is just out there. Oh, dear. Hey, you know what? It's fine. They're great. They do a good job in the game. Can't be too mad. Go. And get that up to there. Thing is, even after I bead these, they're not going to be completely done because I do need to do a line of sequins around there. But I'll be doing purple sequins, not gold sequins this time. Using some of my purple ones. Which means I do have some purple ones on a thread, but kind of feeling the smaller ones for this rather than the larger ones. Which does mean it's a little bit more time consuming, but I just think it will look a little better. Get that in there. And then we can do a couple more stitches, but then we're gonna have to tie it off and get some new thread, I think. That being said, that's all the inside bits done. We can change over to these. Oh yeah, I should probably drink some more of my tea. Jeez, is it midday already? Oh god. Oh god. Time flies, huh? Time flies when you're doing a very time-consuming project. That's alright. I still love it. I'm still enjoying this part a lot. It's just, I'm gonna be a bit sad when I don't have that much beading work to do. Have you eaten yet? Yeah, I've had toast. I had some toast. You have Kuja too? Yeah, Kuja's the one that wears a thong the entirety of the game. Like, they're just in a thong in completely different weather conditions. And easy breezy, no problem. And then Sephiroth, like all the villains have so much style. Like you can spot them a mile away because they're the one that's just being like exceptionally over the top with their outfit or hair or something. They're always the most dramatic looking. Breezy it is. It is a very breezy outfit. I love Kuja though. Kuja also has one of my favorite Final Fantasy themes for their song. Like, I think it's called Dark Messenger. And it's such a good theme for a villain. Like, when they first appear and they're, like, playing Dark Messenger, it looks and sounds so good. It's, like, such a good villain entrance. Because you have no idea who Kuja is when you first come across them. They're just someone who's been chatting with someone you know that is causing problems. That is another thing about Final Fantasy, is there's like not just one villain, there's 4 if you include the last boss. And they all kind of have their own separate agendas and at times are working together and at times are working against each other. It's a really cool story. If you haven't played Final Fantasy IX and you have an interest in the Final Fantasy series, it's a really good one. I think because it diverts from the normal bit with how it does its villains, I think that's one thing I really like. I like all of it, honestly, I can't lie. Big fan of that one. All the Final Fantasy villains just edgy. Except whoever is the villain of 6, is that the one? Yeah, they look something. The boyfriend edition. Is that Final Fantasy 15? I'm terrible with all these names. Oh dear. I don't know if edgy's the right word for them though. Maybe some of the newer ones are more edgy. But I feel like the old ones were just exceptionally flamboyant. Like, they're just bright, in your face, loud. A lot of them didn't wear that much clothing. Oh dear. But they're some of the best characters, easily. And like, a lot, that's another thing I like about Final Fantasy, because it is so story-based. Like, the villains kind of make sense. Yeah. I know what's called, but everyone, yeah, 15. Yeah, when you say boyfriend edition, it's like, oh, you mean 15. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Kind of want to date them all. Maybe that's kind of the vibe it's meant to give.
I actively disliked the majority of the cast of 15. The only one I did like was, is it Ignis? It's the one that's like, I've come up with a new recipe in the middle of battle. I liked him, he was alright. But the rest of them I was just kind of very iffy about. Like, yeah. I guess because you have the photographer dude that's very energetic. Listen, I just want to fish. I don't really care about your photography, I just want to fish. That was the boy band edition. They would make a good boy band. They got the look, they're already all matching basically. They'd make an excellent boy band. Yeah, that one didn't speak. I liked the fighting gameplay in 15, but I didn't have so much fun with the characters. I think because, like, when it's a whole human cast, I never find it as interesting, truthfully, because it doesn't really feel that much like a fantasy. Like, at the beginning of the game, they could have just been in, like, Texas or something, I don't know. It didn't feel that out there to me, as far as fantasy goes. And Noctis are okay, but Gladio is a flirter and Prompto is meh. Gladio's alright, he's not my favourite. Noctis is... Noctis really treads a line between annoying to me. Like... But I like Ignis. Oh dear. You met the actor? Nice. For which dub? Like the English dub? Oh yeah, yeah. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh dear. There you go, get that in there. It just wasn't looking quite curved enough, so I'm just gonna do a quick extra stitch so it looks a little bit more curved. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, for Noctis. Sick. Oh dear, I know where they have that. I'm assuming you met them at a convention. I like that they're getting more voice actors into conventions. Yeah, because obviously it's not quite the same as meeting a character in a film, but like, as someone who predominantly watches anime, it's nice to see more voice actors appearing in conventions and stuff like that. I mean, there was always one or two, but they never really felt like a big thing. Whereas now, yeah. He loves cosplaying! Aww! Heck yeah, a cosplay bean? We love cosplay beans. We're all about cosplay here. Oh dear. Yeah, I think if I was going to meet anyone at cons these days, I'd probably look to meet voice actors or actresses or, yeah, you know. People that voice the things that I enjoy. Because I don't watch movies or television series, really. So all those actors, as amazing as I'm sure they are, they don't really do the media that I consume. Also, I'd like to meet more Twitch streamers, and I'd like to meet more cosplayers. But I'm biased on those points, and I know that I am. Ah, dear. There you go. I got a signed print. He gave me a rose because I was dressed as Luna. Aww! Aww! That's so cute! Heck yeah. That's lovely. That's second lovely. Aww. They went out of their way to be a sweet bean. Alright, I need to pull this a little bit because it's not curved enough again, sorry. I'm like looking at these and being like, you're meant to be a curve and you're a straight line. Can't have that. Get back into there. There you go. That's better. Dearie me, these small ones, although they are much quicker still to bead, because all the corners are a lot tighter. Gah. Pain. Gah. Oh. I'm trying to think, do I have any signed stuff from people? I think I have some stuff from Red Dwarf. But I don't really collect signatures personally. Oh dear. I don't know. I think there's paper, so it's gonna get ruined in this house.
All delicate things get ruined in this house. Even my cosplays get ruined in this house. Maybe if you're safer and more careful than me, it would be a good thing to collect. You know what I'd really like to see? Actually, at a convention hall, I know there are cosplayers that have their own lines of fabric, like Yaya Han and stuff like that. I want to see that cosplay fabric in conventions. Because you know what? We have shops in the UK like Coscraft who sometimes come to conventions with their wigs. We don't have very much to do with like fabrics and foams and stuff like that. Get some of that in convention halls. Get people having a look at different craft materials they could be using. I'd love that. That'd be so cool. Oh, he called me his Luna, so cute. Ah, that's very heckin' sweet. Yeah, I want to see more craft booths, craft orientated booths, especially in the UK. Like, if you go to MCM London, there's a lot of cosplayers there. It's not like cosplay is like a small thing. It's a big thing. There's a lot of cosplayers there. A lot of people doing their first ever costume. A lot of big cosplayers often just attend that event. Like, not even like as a guest necessarily. They're just there. Like, yeah. I'd love to see some more craft orientated stores. That'd be really cool. Again, probably a bit biased because it's my hobby, but I'd still like to see it. Because a lot of time with craft materials, like if you're having to order it online, which with a lot of things in cosplay in the UK, you do have to order it online, unfortunately. But if you're having to order it online, unless you've maybe seen it in person, it could be a little intimidating. Whereas if you could go in and actually feel some of the stuff, look at some of the stuff, see things made out of that stuff for inspiration, I think it'd be really good. I heard cosplayers in England have a hard time just to get fabrics. So I had one haberdashery in my area, kind of technically two, but one that's really more fabric based. It's closing down. And so then I'll have none that I can really go to for fabrics. I can still get needles and stuff elsewhere, but I won't really be able to get any fabrics anymore in person. And that's a pretty common story across a lot of the UK, in that like there are less in-person fabric stores. But also just for things like if you want foam, order it. You have to order it. If you want anything resin-based, you have to order it. They don't have those sort of things in craft stores for you to buy as a cosplayer. Like, fabric is probably the easiest thing to get out of all of the things you could be doing for cosplay, and it's still a pain in the ass. If you're going into foam armor and stuff like that, everything has to be ordered. You can't go in and feel any of it. You can't go in and see any of the thickness of it. You just have to kind of make a guess and hope you get it right. Oh dear. Do you work out to get in shape for cons? If so, what exercise would you recommend? I don't work out to change my shape for cons. Because I'll be honest, I like my bod, it's good. But I do sometimes try and get a little bit fitter for cons, as far as like, because my costumes are really heavy. Normally, I would have done more, like before I got more sick, I did everything outside, whereas this year I'll be getting Ring Fit Adventure and just doing that for a bit to try and build some core strength. I don't really want to change my size or shape at all, because to be quite honest, I've patterned it with this body, right? This is the body that I patterned the cosplay with. But if it's a heavy costume like the one that I'm making, it does kind of make sense to pull out the Ring Fit Adventure. Do that. Oh dear. Yeah, I also have to order foams and resins and stuff. Yeah, and it just kind of like, maybe it's going to be asking too much to ask for a store to appear with that kind of stuff nearby. But like at a convention, you could absolutely have that in the convention hall. And since there's so many cosplayers here, I think it'd do really well. Like, people would be interested probably the entire time they're there. Oh, sorry, I meant fitness. Oh, sorry. No, you're good. Oh dear. I'm just used to answering it like that. But yeah, I'd probably do Ring Fit Adventure personally, because for me, I can't really leave the house very easily a lot of the time. I'm pretty active anyway, to be honest. At least at the weekends I am. I do a lot of walking. It's not heavy exercise, but I eat healthy and I do walking, so most of the time I'm reasonably in shape anyway. It's just extra weight sort of stuff I will do with Ring Fit to build a bit of extra stamina. I'm doing workouts and fitness 2 to 3 times a week because of chronic illness, so I don't have to. It's already normal for me. Yeah, this is the thing, like the walks and stuff are normal for me, and then maybe for like a big costume I do a little bit more. Yeah. I'll be honest, I'd say for costume, probably the best advice I could give is if you want to look different in your costume, for now, pattern it as you are, right? Because you can cosplay at any shape or size, really. So do that for as you are now. But keep a background fitness routine if your costumes are going to be heavy or difficult to wear, because it takes a bit of stamina to wear one of them around a con, and if you don't have a base level of fitness, it might be a little difficult. I mean, I'd probably say that with any bigger costume, really. It's not necessary by any means, but it helps. Like, because also conventions are really hot, and they're hot, and you're wearing something really heavy, and if you're not a little bit fit, it's probably going to be quite an exhausting day for you. And everyone should be able to enjoy a convention hall, like regardless of your size, weight, whatever. But yeah, if you're literally making a costume you've got to struggle in, then would be a good time. A lot of people do get fit specifically for cosplay for that kind of reason, though, that they can wear heavy costumes, more armored builds without feeling like too bad about it. My back destroyed doing equestrian horseback riding when I was 15. Oh no. Oh no. Heck. Yeah, for me, I always have to be a little careful because it's really common for people with chronic migraine that physical activity can like snap. You've got a migraine, which is why walking is my routine. But before a convention, I might try and bulk up my waist a little bit. My core strength, yeah, which is around my waist, isn't it? Yeah. Because that's where a lot of the I got strong legs, but a lot of the weight is around my waist this time. So yeah. I have very weak arms, but luckily I don't really have anything to put up here. Like most of the weight is much lower down on this costume, so I don't have to worry about them too much. Ah, dear. I'd say the most useful thing about being a little bit fitter, for me, will be at least, if I can make it so that I get sweaty less often. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Like, I'll be honest, I can probably carry this costume as I am. I'm pretty used to this kind of stuff. But I know I'm going to be overheating constantly. If I can get a bit fitter so that that stops as much, that'd be good. I guess that's kind of my goal. Not sweat so much all the time. Not overheat so much. Oh dear. There we go. Okay. That's the little one done. And then we just need to move on to the big curl. Shall I tie off the thread or shall I just sew across to it? I should probably tie it off, honestly. I think in this case it's far enough across that I could get away with tying it. Alright, get that in there. Very nice. And I got both the little waves on this side done. Just need to do the big wave. And heck yeah. Let me tie that off so I don't waste this thread. Although I will do a double knot again. I just don't trust it because it's a silkier thread. It feels like it's going to come undone a lot easier. It probably isn't. I've used it for all my embroidery and I've had no issues with that. But because I'm not used to using it in beading, it makes me nervous. There we go. I don't have any more of this particular colour thread, right? In like regular sewing thread. I don't think I do. Those little sparkly golds. No, there's definitely nothing in there. Okay, that's alright. Worth a shot. Ah, dear. If I don't work as a core trading, my back will get stiff. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, sorry, I need to, speaking of backs getting stiff, I was kneeling because my feet were cold. But now, my back is hurting from kneeling, so I shall sit back in my chair again, like a good postured person. Get that good posture. Ah, dear. Oop. There we are. And then tie that off and do the next bit, which I need the small beads for again, right? I think so. Switching between them. There we go. Oh. Obviously the fit. It's so thin, I can't even feel it in my hand. It just feels like nothing's there. Oh, very odd feeling. Very odd. Right, let's get that. Oh. Through there. And then go all the way around. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Thin bead time. Pause to check, yeah, honestly. It'd probably be good for me at this point. I feel like I have been slouching. But actually I've just been kneeling, but that's still not good. Go. I think if I do the sequinning as well, might end up overrunning stream a little bit. Because I want there to be purple sequinning between these two bits. It will look good. There's something that I want, but yeah, it's alright, it's alright. We've still got plenty of time today. I'll just keep an eye on it. There we go. In here. Thing is, I'm desperate to put this dress together at this point because, you know, I've been working on it for so long and it's finally within reach, and I just want to reach out and I want to do it, and it's gonna look great. I'm so excited. But then there's all these steps I have to do. All these steps that I gotta do first. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll be worth it because they're gonna look good. But I also want to move on right now. I'll move on from this right now and do the, you know, if I could click my fingers and all my scales were embroidered and sewn onto strips, and all of all the gold beading was done, at this point I'd probably do it. As much as I kind of enjoy it, I so badly want to see the dress all together in its sparkly glory. Go. I think probably need 5 to get up to there. Or maybe only 4 actually. There you go, took a bead off. I think I've also got a bead in my lap now somewhere. I'm pretty sure I just flicked one off the desk. Oops, that's alright. We won't need these for too much longer anyway, to be honest. Although we do have a few extra bits to do here and there. I still need to take it across to there. If I'd taken it across to there, I could have had the headpiece parts printing in the background. It's not part of the current piece we're working on, but it would have been nice to be getting them printed out. I'll try and remember that for tomorrow's stream, so that I can have. Or actually, it might be a bit difficult tomorrow's stream because we're gonna have loads of scales all over the desk. Okay, well I'll try and get it. Remember it for next week, because maybe while we're putting the dress together, I think I'll probably have to set up my camera so that I'm sat on the bed, because it's so big and there's so much hand stitching that I just don't think it will work doing it on the desk. Like, there's not going to be enough space here, but I do want to put it together on stream. I think I'll get my top cam set up so that it films just behind me, and then I'll have to find a way of reading chat, because you'll all be a bit further away from me than you usually are. How can I do that? How can I do that? Maybe if I have the other screen nearer me, that might do it. God, my setup is always very janky. When you describe it out loud, you're like, oh god. So yes, I'll put one of my monitors on the floor so that I can read chat. I'll have the other monitor up here on the desk still so that I can read chat on the desk as well if I need to. That might be the way to go, honestly. Oh dear. So I'm just trying to get that through at the right point. There we go. And another 5 maybe, I think will do it. Yeah, another 5. Put that into there. And then let's tie this off and get some more thread. There we go. And put that through there, give that a good tie. Double knot. Still double knot. I don't trust it. Oh dear. At some point, maybe I will start to trust this thread, but not yet. It hasn't proved itself to me yet. Also, Sunny, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. And Sunkoi too. Welcome, welcome. Beading part 3001. Yes. But actually, near the end now. We are very near the end. So we are just beading the bits that we printed on Tuesday. And those are now the only bits I still need to bead. It's the bits we printed on Tuesday. And technically the scales. I keep forgetting that. We have 10 scales I need to bead. But that's quick beading, comparatively. That's just one line. Oh dear. But yeah, we are very close to finishing. There'll be more beading later on in the costume for the headpiece and the arms and the wings. But at least for the dress, which is the main piece, because the others will have like a maximum of like 6 embroideries on them. Whereas this one, if we count these as 1 each, I think it has about 50 separate embroidery pieces on it. Yeah. And a lot of them have been large. Like, I'm counting the woman as 1 embroidery, but she was made up of 30 embroideries, like 30 separate pieces. So although I'm counting her as 1, yeah, it's not really fair to count her as 1 when she's that big. Speed beads, speed beads. Can't wait to see the entire thing. We're hoping, if we continue at pace, that we'll be putting the dress together on Monday, or at least starting to put the dress together on Monday. I expect it will take a couple of streams, to be quite honest, because it's all hand stitching. So every piece has to be hand stitched on, but then hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday next week, I can show you the dress on. It's gonna be so epic. Honestly, I'm so excited. We've been waiting a really long time for this moment on this channel, and like, what? How many hours are we at the moment on the VOD channel, at least? I should be able to spot it from here, right? How many hours are in the VOD channel? Shall we see? If anyone wants to make a guess, you're welcome to. It's in Stream Archive, and it's in the playlist for Mateus. I'll count today's as well, because that rounds it to 80, and my stream average, it's about 4.5 hours, but we'll round that down to 4. Which means, oh god, quick math. What is 8 times 4? It's 32. 320 hours? It's probably a bit more than that because a lot of my streams do run a bit longer, but yeah, about 320 hours, I think. Oh dear. Will you be streaming? Will I lose my everyday stable? Wait, you mean next week? Yeah. I'll be streaming that. So I'll be hopefully streaming putting the dress together on like live. But I might have a slightly different camera angle because I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of it sat on the bed. Because the dress is so big and so heavy, it just falls off the desk when I'm working with it. So while I will be live streaming it, I'll have to get a slightly different angle just so that I can do that. Oh dear, 4 hours? I was close, yeah. You were close, wow! Yeah, I mean, that's how many hours we've live streamed. I always say at least double it for how long we've actually been working on the costume, because I put about the same amount of time off stream to the costume as I do on stream. In fact, I'd say I actually do more time off stream at the moment than I do on stream. So it's probably about, what, 640-ish, 650-ish hours so far. That's why I predict that the whole costume is going to take about 1,000 hours. Oh dear. After it's stitched together, will I keep streaming? Oh, of course. I used to do other cosplays, Sonny, so like, I already know what the next project is going to be after this one. And we still got a while left on this particular cosplay as well. Like, the dress will be sewn together next week, but we still have to finish the headpiece, the arms, the wings, and the tail. So it's not like we're finishing this costume yet. we've got more to go. But yeah, after we finish this cosplay entirely, I have a very specific project I actually need to do, and that will be the next project we do on stream. I've been waiting and waiting to do this next costume, and I am very excited. But I'll finish this one first, of course. Ah, dear. I hope we get to see you put it together and work Monday, Tuesday. Oh, no! If not, we always have the VODs. And I'll definitely take some pictures of it once it's all put together. Probably on all social medias for this one. Yeah, I've spent long enough on it. I'll put it everywhere. And you need to go the whole way up from here. There you go. There's plenty of time. Plenty! Yeah, exactly. Plenty of time. That was absolutely wild. Worth it, though. Yeah, I mean, the only reason it's taken this long is because we kind of use techniques that do take a lot longer. Like, when you do this much beading and sequining, it's a little difficult to avoid it taking that long. But, yeah, I love how it looks. I'm very happy with it. Unfortunately, there are just some processes that take a lot longer. And yeah, all the hand stuff takes a really long time. I say as I can't put my needle through this thread. Come on. You had it for a second. There you go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, this is some of the slowest work. But it is relaxing work. It's not unpleasant work to do. But sparkles! I know, right? That's why we do this. Because sparkles. It's the only way in cosplay. You have... Add more sparkles. Very important to me. Ah, dear. I will say the next costume will not take as long as this one did. The next costume, I don't expect that it will take longer than a month to make, to be honest. I think we'll be going back to like that kind of routine of a month costume kind of thing. I wonder if anyone can guess what it is. I don't think you will, to be quite honest. I think this one might be a little too difficult to guess. Sometimes you can kind of guess because I've given hints, whereas this time I've been very careful not to give a single hint about it. Other than it's going to be another fabric build, I suppose, technically. But then so is this one, and this one is an armoured costume. So I don't know if that even narrows it down at all. Oh, dear. No, I've got most of the stuff for it now. I need one or two more things. But that's okay, because I'm not starting until I finish this costume anyway. And in fact, I won't be starting it immediately anyway, because I'll be sending my machines off to get professionally cleaned. I'll have to wait till they come back from the cleaners. There we go. Such mystery. So much mystery. Very, very secretive. I'm not normally very good at being secretive on this channel. Normally someone manages to get it out of me what we're doing next. But I've been trying very hard with this one not to tell anyone. To be really secret about it. Yeah. I'm trying to get better at doing good secret stuff Dream doesn't know about. Secret costume. Oh, is it SpongeBob? Damn it! How do you get it through quickly? I've not even mentioned SpongeBob. Nah, it's not a SpongeBob jellyfish. Although that would probably be kind of a fun costume. Not gonna lie, that would probably be a pretty good one. I'd probably really enjoy being that at a convention. I think you could have like a lot of fun with that one. So while that is not my current plan, hey, maybe in the future. Keeping things on Steam, please. The moment you start the new project, we will be able to see. Yeah, I know, but I'm not telling you what the new project is until I start it. That's the best secret I can keep, right? If you don't know what it is until I start it, that's a good secret in my mind. Oh dear. It'd be a really good secret, a really well kept secret until then. As long as I don't tell you who they are, it's yeah, I've done well. In my mind. Yeah, once I start making it, I'll tell you what it is. But otherwise, I think it can be a bit difficult if you don't know what what you're looking for in the costume. Like, okay, so she's doing this, this, and this, but like I don't understand why. Yeah, I of course will tell you what it is once we start making it, so that no one gets left in the dark. I don't want to leave anyone in the dark. I'll like put a post about it on social medias as well for anyone who misses a stream. I think that's what I use. It's been so long since I've done a shorter costume that I genuinely don't remember how I used to announce new costumes. It's been so long. You know how your third is? Yeah. That would be the best secret that I've ever kept if I don't tell anyone what it is. I ever did keep on my Twitch cosplays. Because everyone always finds them out one way or another. So as long as you don't find out until I start making it, I've won. In my mind. And I think this one people would really struggle to guess, to be honest. It's what do you call it? Very specific. Not that that's a clue. It's not a clue. No clues. None here. I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm gonna give it away if I keep talking about it. I'm gonna stupid brain and just say it. So, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. I'll be out in a sec. 2 seconds, everyone. I thought something was going wrong. I didn't realize that I was being delivered pizza. I got more pizza. I admire their strength. I get so excited. I always, yeah. And there has been many times where I've nearly let it slip. And I've held myself back. I've been good. Oh, I got it. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Snacks. Big snacks. I should probably eat the snacks, but I've just immediately started sewing again. All right, put that down there. So that I can eat the snacks. Heck yeah, we'll have a little snack break. Ah, dear. Shiny very kindly has given me pizza. Mmm. Mmm. And very hot though. Celebratory hint? Okay. It'll take me a month to make. There you go. Mmm. Pizza delivery person? Yeah, shiny. Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits, got him! Very kind of you. I can't share my pizza with you though, I'm afraid. That's a garbage hint! You said you wanted a hint! I don't know, I think that's a pretty good hint, right? Because it cuts out any really, really big costumes. We know the cosplay will be relatively simple. There you go, yeah. I think it's a good hint. We returned to food. Welcome back, George. Oh, it's not this one again. A hint, like, what's the name of the character? That would be just telling you. That's not a hint. You just want to know who it is. Can we get additional hints? Sure. I can do that. And you ask me for a hint another day and remind me of the hint that I've already given you. Wait, yeah. You've already had a hint today, PP. You have to wait. Sorry, my hint wheel is all worn out for the day. You have to wait till next stream, and then you can ask another hint. The hint meter, yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, that's true actually. That's a really good idea, Sonny. Like 21 questions, that's what it's gonna end up being. Like, what's the next cosplay you're making? Get ready. Is it is it real? Is it a boy or a girl? Is it an animal? Trying to grease the hint wheel with money. No. I won't give you another hint for bits. It's not happening. It's not happening. Ah! Thank you for the 40 bits, but I'm not giving you another hint. Hint's gone for the day. You've had one hint, which is more than I ever intended to give, to be honest. I think you won't get it. What was it again? It'll take me a month or less to make. Yeah. A relatively simple one, yeah. Did I not say that before? Oh no. It could be a one-day costume. A naked day. No. Oh god. It's a one-day costume. I just come up with no clothes on and get banned. Good costume. Yeah, birthday suit. That's what I'm making. You all thought it was gonna be a character from an anime or something. Well, surprise, it's my birthday suit. My mods would flip. Looks tasty, jealous? Carius, welcome on in. How goes it? Heck yeah, we got a pita bread pizza break. Sunkoi will be starting again soon, but I'm not sure what their schedule will be. You already have your birthday suit? Yeah, but maybe I want to make some alterations, you know? No, that wasn't a hint. I was just saying because you said it was. Who knows whether it's an anime character or not? I was just referencing a what do you call it? An earlier message, yeah. Exactly, I could be in a sequel with my birthday suit. That's a one stream. It'd be terrifying, though. Looking at late afternoons GMT, heck yeah, or BST now. We have jumped forward. Maybe it's not even a costume. Maybe it's I'm just gonna tattoo my whole body so that I can be naked on stream and no one will realize. Maybe that's what it is. I'm gonna do it all in a day. That's gonna be a hard sit, but I'm gonna do it all in a day. See, now you're thinking with fire. Yeah. Ah, dear. A cookie with No. No. I would say tattoo artists make the best costumes. They're like your skin costume. Yeah. What do I do if someone like guesses it next stream though? What do I do if someone takes the hint and they just do it? They're like, it's this one. I know it's this one. It's gotta be. Just pretend that's not a. Like, no, definitely not that one. What time is it in EST? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, just tell them it's not. Pretend to keep giving hints and in the end be like, ah, but actually it was.
could go for the no comment, but I think that kind of gives it away. Here's another hint. You're really close. Good try, everyone. Yeah, good try. You did your best. And then like 5 people got it. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll just lie the entire time. All of my hints will actually be like lies. Good luck. Good luck working out if all my hints are lies. I lied to you. It's gonna take more than a month to make, actually. I lied. Or did I? I think I know what the next hint can be, though. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I think I know. Ah. What's the next hint? I'm not telling you. I had a thought of what would be a really good, but like, difficult hint. You know? I'm trying to think of hints that really just don't give it away at all. Next stream, yeah. Should I just like quickly end my stream and restart it? No. You're gonna deduce me? You're gonna deduce me? Is that lewd? I swear. Get out. Oh wait, it makes my stream crash? No! Oh dear, I don't want my stream to crash, because if my stream crashes I won't come back. I'll just be like, oh no, my stream, what's going on? Distributor denial of service, I see. Denial of service, bruh. Don't deny me service. I need it. I think I've heard of DDoS. DDoS? Is it DDoS? Is that what you said? Because it was like DDoS. It's DDoS, right? Yeah. Big brain. I have heard of it. You'll be denying us service, not Jelly. But I like streaming too. That's true though, I could just keep working on the cosplay on my own. That's very true. Should I deduce myself? Really? Not just work on the cosplay off stream. That way I definitely won't give you any more hints. Oh. Deduce. I want to stream. Are you sure? Because we could just do this. Nah, I do want to show you a bit more. Although it's already been 3.5 hours and I haven't finished one, which is making me nervous. You're gonna try for your sins. How are you gonna do that? I could take one hint off the board. It's time to da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He's self-indistinct. No! Combo breaker. I can't do my C's very well. Like, nah, not gonna happen. I could do D. I'll finish my pizza and then I'll keep going. Sorry, I just want to eat this while it's hot. Practice being a crow more like oh yeah, I see. Yeah, if I did like car, like I could do that, but it sounds more like G, right? Combo breaker. I see? Ah! All I remember is like, with that, is like in school people be like, spell I cup. Spell I cup. So you'd say it out loud. I don't know if that's an international thing. Do all kids tell each other to spell I cup? Chaos! It's an English thing. I guess it'd have to be the English language, right? You voted Danish? What's the Danish one? Is it similar? Honestly, Shiny did a great job with this one. It is like perfectly cooked with the perfect amount of cheese. It's really good. Say it in English, which translates to I love onani, and onani is pronounced the same way. That's very heckin' smart. That's like big brain kid trolling. Fantastic. We just have ICUP. Like really simple stuff is ICUP. And then you go, ha! You want people pissed? And that's that. PB, I'm really excited too. My redacted cosplay. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fantastic. As maybe like one of the last hints, I could let you have a look at some of the fabric. The thing is, I think it will give it away if you see the fabric. At least if you see the fabrics together, I think it will give it away. If you see just one of them, it might be okay. But I think if you see all of them, you might know. Lunchtime for UG creates? Heck yeah. Let's see it. I actually really want to show stream, but I'm gonna hold off because it gives it away a bit too much. Like, you'd still have to know, kind of have an idea what I was making, but if you had anywhere in the ballpark of what I was making, this would be like, okay, well now I know. So, yeah, I'll hold off on that one because I will do it, but near the end. Near like when we're about to start making it, maybe. I don't think even my mods know. I could tell my mods, but then they'd be in on it too, and I don't think that would help. Okay, I'm gonna be careful now. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. We're gonna be really subtle and not spoil the costume. That sounded like a 20-state play stack. There's my breakfast one is there too. Because I had toast for breakfast and I just quickly whipped it behind me before starting stream. So I put my pizza plate on my toast plate. In truth, there are a couple plates in this room. Honestly though, I'm not too bad at like hoarding. I don't really hoard plates that much. Like after stream, I'll just take those downstairs. Mugs, however. I don't know how many mugs are in this room right now. More than I care to admit, probably. Although I did wash a lot of them up. Wednesday or... No, Tuesday it was. Excuse me. There are probably not as many mugs as there could be, but mugs is the one that I hoard. I hoard mugs. Luckily we have like 30 mugs in this house. Sorry, excuse me. Please. I'm just like hiccuping so bad. I'm sorry. My hiccups are really bad today. Like a dragon. Yeah, I hoard mugs like a dragon. I always have though. It used to drive my parents mad. Like, Jelly, why do you have that many mugs in your room? And I'm like, I was drinking from them. Like a few days ago, but you know. I used to drive them mental with all the mugs I was hoarding upstairs. And glasses. I'd hoard glasses as well. I don't really hoard glasses anymore, but I used to. Pizza toast? No. Pizza for lunch. And then for toast, I had, what do you call it? Peanut butter and Marmite toast. Very nice. Very nice. Hiccup. Yeah, fortunately we don't have a hiccup counter. That's just like a counter of shame. Oh, dear. Plus, I've been really hiccupy today and I'm not sure why. It could be because of the milk drink, to be fair. That'd do it. There we go. PB and Marmite? Yeah. Peanut butter and Marmite. Heck yeah. It's really good. If you like Marmite already, you should try peanut butter and Marmite. It's a very delicious combination. Sorry, that's like sorry. That's probably just like I was staring into the abyss. I can hear something. In fact. Not sure what that is. I might have to pop off in a second if that's what I think it is. Because that could be a phone call I need to take part in. I'll see. I'd like not to have to leave stream right after eating pizza, but I'll keep an ear out. And fortunately, being an adult means sometimes I have to take phone calls. And you can't spend all your time making cosplay, even though it's what I absolutely desperately would like to do. Adult, don't mention that here. Sorry, my bad. My sister's worse when she lived here because she had glasses and bowls and plates too. Would occasionally go into the laundry basket and fill it with kitchenware. Oh, bless. Oh dear, yeah, I'm not too bad with plates because it makes sense that I'm not too bad with plates. We don't have a lot of space in this room, so it's like I can't really be making stacks and stacks of plates. It wouldn't be good, but mugs. It's gone now, thankfully I moved it, but outside this room, there's like a box, and I put a mug on a box there at some point, and I left it there, and I don't know why I put it there, I don't know when I put it there, but one of my mugs was just sat on a box outside the room. Oh. Where did that come from? That's alright, it's not from the design. Yeah, just sat out there for like a week. Just sat on the box. I saw it every time I came upstairs as well, and I never really did anything with it until Tuesday. Full-time cosplay is such a dream. I had glasses and cups absolutely everywhere. Hey, we're the same! We do glasses and cups! Yeah, I'm pretty damn good with plates, but like, glasses and cups, I'm terrible. I'm terrible for hoarding them. I don't know why I need that many glasses and cups in my room. I also feel personally attacked if someone tries to take them from me. Like, that's mine. I will take that down when I'm absolutely ready to take that down, thank you very much. Maybe I'm not ready right now. Oh dear. I'm sorry for being so distracted. I don't like being this distracted on stream. I could hear something that's making me think I need to go take part. Alright. What I'll do, I'll end stream, I think probably for the day. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting this today. So what I'll do is, I'm sorry, I know that I wanted to show you so much more today, but in this particular case, I have to be a responsible bean and go do what... go do a couple things. Honestly, there's so much I want to tell you guys that I'm having to be secretive about for now.
But eventually, I will tell you all of it, I promise. I'll be open and not secretive. Oh dear. Right, who are we gonna raid you all into? Let's have a look-see. We can raid you into... Oh, we can raid into our mod. Do we want to do a mod raid? Do we want to do a little mod raid? So we raid into Dame? Dame is playing some Elden Ring. Dame's been playing a lot of Elden Rings. They're probably doing pretty good. Last time I saw they were beating everything. Let's do that. Let's do a little Godspeed. Thank you. I'm sorry that it was such a short one. I was going to go for like 6 hours today. But responsible adult stuff. Oh. There we go. We're going to be raiding into Dem. Dem is one of our mods, so really hacking sweet bean. And they do a lot of streams on their own channel. So if you're not following them already, what are you doing? What are you heckin' doing? We bugged you too much for hints. No, it's not you. It's none of you. Nothing to do with any of you. 100%. And I will explain why I've been a bit flighty in streams recently at some point. But I've got some official business to take care of. Yes, fun stuff. Nah, so yeah, it's not none of you. You've all been the sweetest beans. Thank you so much for joining me on my shorter stream today. I really do appreciate it. It's always lovely to have you as company. Today, though, we'll be sending you all on to Dem, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. I'll do some more of this off stream once I can, so that hopefully we're in a good position coming tomorrow. But yeah, have a nice rest of your day, everyone. Let's go send some love towards Dem. Do we?